crank, we'll ignite the line. Build some moving overtime. No sleep, no slow, no I don't know. The factory must grow. Blueprints down, hit the ground. Iron screams that perfect sound. One more belt, one more lane. Fix the thing that broke again. Spaghetti dreams, stealing steam. Nothing's ever quite as clean, but it works mostly. So we go. Patch it fast and overflow. If it's broken, we rebuild. If it's slow, then more is filled. The factory must grow. Feed the belts and let it flow. Every hand and every roll makes this metal world run whole. The factory must grow. Through the bugs and overflow. No retreat, no status quo. The factory must grow. Jesters brewing, glowing lines. Pipes and potions optimized. Colors flash, the ratios sing. Trust the math, trust everything. Grotful's mind 10 steps ahead. Solving problems never said. Planning grids we haven't seen. Mastermind behind the scene. Bingo pin makes numbers climb. Production perfect every time. Plates to gears to circuits flow. If it scales, bingo pin knows. Shivs on watch with guns online. Walls and turrets holding line. When the biters smell the smoke, they learn real fast this base ain't broke. The factory must grow. Feed the belts and let it flow. Every hand and every roll makes this metal world run whole. The factory must grow. Through the bugs and overthrow. No retreat, no status quo. The factory must grow. Pollution rising, alarms cry. Red dots blooming on the sky. Hold the wall, reload, defend. Growth is law, there is no end. The factory must grow. More throughput, more control. Fix the choke, expand the flow. We don't stop, we optimize the soul. The factory must grow. Even when the frame rates go. One more line before we go. The factory must grow. Click, click. Let it run. The factory must grow.
Oh! Remember where we parked? Hey! Remember where we parked? From the tavern door to the open tide. Tankards up, let the anchor slide. Maps are wrong, but the vibes are right. We'll find the loot by morning light. Cannons loaded, sails have torn. Ship's been cursed since she was born. Yeah, we float, she's good to go. Even sideways, off we go. Remember where we parked when the hull hits wood and sparks. Crash the dock, then play it smart. Yeah. in the hold. Stories louder every time we're told. If the sea takes what she can, we'll steal it back with this cursed band. Remember where we parked? Shout it out into the dark, through the storms and flaming sharks. Remember where we parked. Remember where we parked. Crew intact, that's the mark. No regrets, no charts, just heart. We'll remember where we parked. Remember where we parked. Remember where we parked. Remember where we parked. Wait, whose ship is this? Praise the Lamb, light the flame. All hail Woolhaven once again. Build this town from bone and stone. Fields of faith, the seeds were sown. Golden fleece, the crops all grow. From sacrifice to harvest flow. Morning chores, nighttime rites. Feed the flocks and pick the fight. From humble pens to temple halls, Woolhaven stands, it never falls. Bell rings loud, the cult assembles. Every heart, every soul, remember. We're welcome to Woolhaven, where the faithful thrive. We fight by day, we pray by night, just to keep the dream alive.
Hello to the gamers, welcome to twitch.tv/Jessertainment. I am your host Jesser and welcome back to Pokémon TCG Live. I'm just trying to get the audio working. For some reason desktop audio isn't working, I don't know why. We are going to be going live soon with the tournament. I'm just trying to get audio going. Why isn't that working? Does that give us audio? It always takes like a second for it to figure itself out. And unfortunately it isn't working. Why isn't it working? I've got my headphones on and now it's like refusing to play properly. Is it that one? Oh, that seems to have worked. There we go. We've got some Pokemon music on in the background. Hi everybody, welcome. Hope you're all well. So we're doing the content creator limitless tournament today, and we are paired up already, and we're against Tony Mantoni. So I'm playing. So I'll just give you guys the heads up right away. I'm playing hide and seek. Very excited about hide and seek. Tournament hat is on, by the way. First matchup is Dragon Ball Dust Noir. So cool. Okay. How exciting. Daring today, aren't we, sir? You know what I mean? Add friend. Set friend request. Let's see if that works. Sent friend request. Shoot me a challenge when you're ready. Okay, so anything we need to worry about here? Unfair Stamp, Rocket's Watchtower, which isn't great for us. 4 ladies, 3 boss, 2 Dory. Okay, they're just sorting things out. I've also got food that I haven't managed to finish either, so I'm going to be like eating between rounds. I'm giving you guys all the heads up because we kind of ran out of time today. It's been a busy day. Still trying to get the door sorted on the content cabin, by the way. I managed to change the internal gearbox, which sounds a lot more impressive than it actually is. I managed to change that in the door, but like, it'll lock. Like, the whole handle will lift the lock up and stuff like that, but then it doesn't do any more than that, which is kind of concerning. So, yeah, it's still not locking, which is kind of a nightmare, but we'll get there. I'm sure we will. Yeah, otherwise, nothing too exciting to tell you. There's 3 rare candy in this list, by the way, just as a heads up, which is we're all paying attention. I forget how to approach this matchup. Like, my way has been going for, like, all Dhelmise. But it might not work as well as I need it to here, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, wish me luck, guys. We're going in. The obvious strategy against Dragon Ball is, like, Lily's Clefairy, use the Dhelmise to knock out Dragapults, but we want to get in early with a Bayonet if we can. That's kind of the way to go. The double Watchtower is going to be annoying. There's not much we can do about that, but it is what it is. Hi, Louise Nash. How's it going? Hope you're well. Over on the YouTubes. Hope you're good. Right, so that's all done. What did you mention? What have I been mentioned? Oh, round pounds drop. I was going to say, what have I done? Game crashed immediately. Yeah. Okay, you're all good. You can't really be seeing my elbows like the tip of the camera. Jingle jangle. Well, opponent conceded, I win. No, they've had a game crash. We'll get restarted here. Don't worry. I'm counting that as a win though. It's first W. You all saw it, guys. I got the first win. Is your cat man or girl? We've got several. So we've got 3 boys, 1 girl. Hi, Clam. How's it going, bud? Hope you're well. Haven't seen you in a good while. House tricks and etc. Alright. We'd like to go first here. First be preferential. Second will still work. Second is still fine. Especially if we can get Dhelmise going early enough. I'd have chose Tails, just saying. They'll probably opt for second anyway. Okay, they'll go first. Ignore me, I have no idea what's going on. So, Dust Noir doesn't hurt the Hide and Sneakers, which is pretty big for us. We've got an okay start here. Patrat does go down to Dust Noir. Yeah, we have to play this a little bit cautiously, but that's fine. Legacy Energy for the opener as well is pretty good. 7. No, I said 4. Wait, how many did I say? We got 4 cats. 3 boys, 1 girl. The legal requirement for cats, I believe. You have to have 4 for 2 per person, right? Is that the requirement? I hope that's their turn. I hope that's their turn. Okay, so we've got Gwyn straight away to get rid of 2 bayonets. We've got plenty of energy. Sinisha probably doesn't get involved here. They've given me the nuts, and I won't ever say no to this. We're getting a turn 1 knockout. This is incredible. I think we definitely get second Dhelmise down. No, Dhelmise down. Legacy Energy on this Dhelmise. Pokepad in for Dunsparce makes sense, but I also don't want it getting stuck on the board when we've got no way to move it, so I think we just swing with the Vengeful Anchor and call it a day. The turn 1 Dhelmise is incredible. If they've got nothing else going on, we're in such good position. Didn't check that Clefairy was prized. Good to know it was. Good to know we've got it. Because this could just rare candy up into a Dragon Ball for all we know. Now we know it won't. Unfair Stamp here kind of sucks because we've got the bosses in hand, but it is what it is. Hey Chris, how's it going? Yummy! Okay, cool. If they don't evolve that up, we're in a very interesting position. Okay, Buddy Fez down. No, Buddy Fez down. I do think we probably should have got another Dhelmise down. But as the kids are saying, it is what it is. So yeah, put it into the active makes sense. A little bit of itchy. That's annoying, because we don't have the energy now. We just need an energy. That's not an energy. Incredible. Okay. Do we waste the boss to get the Fez into the active? I think we do. Just slow things down. That's really annoying. I really don't like Dragapult in the fact that it can just go, like, unfair stamp. That it can punish your aggressive start so heavily. Such an annoying turn. We had such a great turn, or a great start, and then this. It's really frustrating. It's fine. It's fine. I'd just like to get this Pheasantipity stuck for a turn at least. Just so they're wasting more energy. It seems unlikely, unfortunately. Okay. They're having to waste an energy again. We just need to see something like a Lilies or a Gwyn or something. Just something good to get us like 2 prizes up. Once we're 2 prizes up, I'm feeling pretty good. The Rocket's Watchtower makes sense, but like we're not playing down a Dunsparce just yet, so I'm not too concerned. See, this is why I didn't go for the Dunsparce as well. Like, unless we're ready to go with it, like, that's always going to cause us a problem. I just don't know what we do from here. Like I said, if we get an energy, we're feeling pretty good. If we get a good supporter, we're feeling pretty good. But if we're just sitting here for like 2 turns and not doing anything, that's as annoying as it is, like as early as it is, it's probably game. And that'd be really frustrating for me. For a guy like me, it'd be very upsetting. So that first Dusky. Come on. Support or Renju? That's neither! Okay, cool, great. We're gonna lose, because, like, this is just how it goes, right? I probably should have played down. I apologize to shot it there, but... Oh, they just always have it, man. They just always have it. I need to check the metagame on this as well, because, what's it? Josh was talking about at the start how he's hoping it's not like a load of tryhards playing Dragapult. And of course, our first matchup is Dragapult. Of course it is. I just want to see what the metagame is right now. This is nothing. This is absolutely nothing. Let's play down a Shuppet just so we got it available. It's so fucking annoying, dude. I hate this. Also, my internet's going stupid slow for some reason. There's 4 games that I've already finished as well. So let's have a look. So it's 3 Dragapult Blaziken, 3 Dust Noir, 2 Dragapults. So you're up to what, 8 there? Yeah, 8. 8 and then the next highest would be Ogerpon, Meganium Hydrapple, which is 3. Oof. Oh, what's it like living my dream? Because the problem is we're so dangerously close to being hit with like a Dust Noir into this Dalmise, Dragapult knocking out Dalmise, and then putting the damage counters onto Dalmise for the knockout to ignore the legacy energy. Like, that's the biggest problem we've got right now. Okay. No Mukidori is going down either, which is interesting. Come on, man. Like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, man. I'll start off really well. I'll have a really good open, and then just, like, fucking lose the unfair stamp Budu. So good. So fun. This is why people play Dragon Ball, right? Like, it just do this shit, and then just, like, you're good. You're golden. Like, you don't have to worry ever again. I know I sound salty, and it's because I am. I'm incredibly salty right now. I'm really mad. The worst case scenario right now is they can, like, pop the Dust Noirs, boss up the Bayonet, take all the knockouts in one go. Which I think is going to be happening. Because they're under no threat right now. Like, I can't do anything. I should have played Excadrill. Should have played friggin' Excadrill. So there's the Dust Noir. Are we going to see the turn now? I guess we are. The dumb thing is, I can't really do much else anyway. Like, even when we get 3, these 2 cards don't do anything for us. Yep, as expected. The prizes could give us something. Okay, that's something. Oh, they are doing it. They're doing the boss. Yep, I'm gonna lose. Definitely gonna lose. Ah, this sucks. If they pop it on the Dalmires in the active, then I just promote that Dalmires, because they can't boss now. So we've at least got that going for us. We are now 4 prizes up as well, which is pretty good. 3 prizes. Gaming! Gaming! All it takes is a misplay. All it takes is a misplay. Oh, now he's smiling. Now he's excited. Now we're gaming. Okay. This has given us such a big opening now. This is a huge opening for us. Okay. We definitely want the Dalmires. Do we Gwyn or Lily here? We probably Lily, right? We've got energy for the attack. Definitely get a Dalmires. I don't think we get a Lily's Clefairy. I think that's just bait at this stage. Gwyn would only get us 3 cards. Lily's gets us, like, a lot more. Yeah, I mean, as long as we can knock out a Dragapult, we win, right? That's kind of where we are now. Prism Tower. More just to bump the Watchtower, but, like, I don't really need it for anything else. Spiritomb isn't going to come up. Lily's could do. Night Stretcher could do. I think we just take our knockout. We're not going to get Unfair Stamped again. We risk a red card? So now we can telepathic energy onto the Dalmires for Clefairy, and then win the game if they evolve this up. Huge. Okay. I think that's just giving us game. That's absolutely just giving us game, actually. Like, there's not even a question about it. Hide and sneak. Hide and sneak. There's a world where we actually don't see an evolution. We just go for, like, dragon headbutts. Mono Octavia, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your do-do-dos, add 2 truths in chat. You've got about special red card, didn't you? I don't know if I have to worry about special red card. I don't think I have to worry about special red card. I don't think it's in the deck. Yeah, there's no special red card. So they can knock out this Dalmires, but they can't knock out this Dalmires. And we know Lily's Clefairy's in the deck. So much like my favourite K-pop Demon Hunter song, We're Golden. It's actually not true, by the way. My favourite song is Takedown. Thank you for asking. Please don't put anything on the hide and sneak Pokemon. Please say you know what it does. That'd be really sad. Chat, do we Ultra Ball? Do we Telepathic Energy for the Clefairy? Which has more aura. It'd be really funny if we just drew it. We've got so many ways to just grab this. And a bink. And that's a big GG for yours truly. Okay, I mean, to be fair, that kind of came at the cost of an opponent making a mistake, but I'll take it. Cool, that's a win for me. Nice, I'm 1-0. I'm already doing better than last time, let's go! Easy never were just your perfect gameplay. GG, I misplayed bad. Yeah. Saw the... long to see the pult. He said, GG, I misplayed bad. I couldn't find the pult, lol. I said, I can't believe it took so long to see the pult. To be fair, I did expect it a lot earlier. It just never came up. He said going first was also a massive blunder. I should have looked at the list. Lol. Good luck. Learning. I said learning experiences. Good luck to you too. Ooh. Not me, the chair. Cool. Okay, that's awesome. I'm really happy about that. I was not expecting a win, to be honest, at all. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games still to finish. We've got 18 minutes on the clock, so I'm going to be a bit gross and eat on stream. I know it's not like what people come here to see. Or you do, in which case, awesome. I'm about to eat for you. I'm about to eat live for you on stream. Like I said, we got sorted things late, so my partner cooked tea for tonight, and she said, oh, it's going to take 55 minutes in total, including prep time, blah, blah, blah. It ended up taking a bit longer than 55 minutes. But it is what it is. Don't worry, for the video, this will be edited out. I know one's concerned. So who's won their matches so far? Zach Lesage, Holden Kerr 1, Dr. Callahan, Sylvie Sims, After Crash, Royal Illist, I think that is, Refined Nicole, Frodo HTX, Jestertainment, whoever that is, Azul GG, TFK Josh, and Juancho. Juancho Saldana. Primetime Wizard himself. Gonna be honest, it feels unfair regional players being allowed in this. It's salmon piano fish. We can get away with that raw, right? Just go sashimi. That's what it's called when it's raw, right? Right, just gonna put this in the bin, and then I'll be back with my full attention. Alexa, ring light on. Better. Bit of light on the situation. Oh, Azul is playing and streaming too. Tough choice, damn it. You can multi-stream. You can eat raw salmon, but half-cooked would probably still not be a good idea. Raw or cooked, but I'm not sure rare salmon is a thing. Rare salmon's definitely a thing, you just haven't seen it. That's why it's rare. Cool. Let's move on here, shall we? But yeah, I'm having a good time with the deck so far. I feel like we had a couple of good games yesterday as well while I was streaming far too early. Jesper Eriksson's just won his game as well. So we got 1, 2, 3 games still ongoing. Yeah, I'm not sure about the deck still. Like, it's still, I don't know. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Like, it's a fun deck, but I just don't think it's good enough to be a regional pick. You know what I mean? I'm hoping it is, but I don't think it is. It's Trainer Forger. Name Pokemon for an edit. Decidueye. That's easy. Also, hi Path, welcome along, hope you're well. How's the shed? Oh, shed's going well, thanks for asking. The roof still needs finishing off properly. We need to do the flashing tape on it, which is like sealing the corners. That's a job to do. We got all the timber ordered for it as well yesterday, or the last bits of timber ordered for it yesterday, so that's good. Still need to get the internal insulation, which is not cheap. It's probably going to be like another 200 quid to get that insulation done, which is annoying, but we're slowly getting there with it. And yeah, today I've been trying to fix the lock on the door. So the suspicion was the internal gearbox was broken. I've replaced the internal gearbox of the door, which sounds a lot more impressive than it actually is. It's not a hard job at all. But while doing that, I found out that the key cylinder that I bought is too short, so I've had to buy a new one of those. And the handle I bought, even though it was one that came, well, it was recommended alongside the gearbox that I bought, it's a dual opening one. So like, if you imagine a bar going through from handle to handle on a door, so it like, you know, opens the whole thing. There was like a handle here for the front and a handle there for the back, so the two things didn't sync up. It was really weird. So yeah, I've got to order a new one of those and a new key cylinder and see if that fixes anything, because the door now locks, but like I can't turn the key to actually get it to engage the lock, and I don't know what the issue is. So that's become a new pain in the ass for me. In fact, while we're waiting, I'm just gonna get that like sorted. I'm gonna get the return sorted. But yeah, every time I knock out a problem, I feel like I find another one. It's really annoying. But at least the internal thing was correct, so that's good. Incompatible. Too short for the job. Purchasing.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Larger one. Hey Kay, thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. Please raise your Jest 2 emotes appropriately for the wonderful Kay. How's it going, Kay? Hope you're well. No, don't refund to my balance. Refund to my card. Amazon really don't want to give you anything. To be fair though, I do a lot of returns, so they're probably getting annoyed. Cool, so that's that done. Right, so that's 2 refunds I gotta do now. That's so much fun. So glad I'm wasting my time doing this stuff. Really helpful. Yes, Amazon, I know. I know, Amazon, I know. Have you seen Big Walk? Is this a trick question? I go on big walks every day. Oh, is it a game? I feel like I've heard of this. You heard of this? You heard of this? Big Walk? Is it by, I heard about it on a podcast, actually. Is it by the same people who played, oh my god, it's Dragon Ball, this is Dragon Ball Blaziken? Jesus. Who made Untitled Goose Game? House? For someone who just claimed he didn't know what was going on, like, I managed to reel that information off real quick, didn't I? I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard it talked about. Why, are you recommending something to me? Is that something I'm gonna have to look at once the cabin's done? Cabin. They talk about cabins, but then talk about cab outs, do they? So we're just waiting for one game to finish. We've got 10 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Everybody else has finished their games. So let's see who's won. So Zach Lesage has won with Mega Excadrill. Holden Kerwan has won with Dragapult Dusknoir. Dr. Callahan has won with Mega Frostlass Dudunsparce. King Drake Clout has won with Alakazam. Jesper Eriksson's won with Dragapult Blaziken. Sylvie Sims has won with Slowking. After Crash has won with Hydrapple. Snipe the Bench has won with Iono's Bellybolt. Oh my god, can we play against them? That sounds amazing. Royal Illis has won with Slowking. Refined Nicole has won with Dragapult Dusknoir. Frodo has won with Mega Lucario. I've won with Hide and Sneak. Azul GG has won with Festival Lead. TFK Josh has won with Hydrapple. And Juancho has won with Kangaskhan Bufalon. Oh no. That's going to be a nightmare to play against. Alright, well, that's certainly a good mix. Okay, all games are finished. So we're just waiting to see what's going on next. Because we do end up with potential player interviews and stuff as well. Just going to make this a bit bigger so I can see what's going on. My best Amazon one was I tried to buy an office subscription for my mom. They thought that was so implausible that they cancelled the order, reset my password, and locked me out of my account for 2 hours. That's incredible. Good God. Me and Jen are playing tonight. I'll let you know. Awesome. I look forward. Why is this stop playing? It's a playlist. Why would a playlist stop playing? I hate YouTube so much. Just play the thing. Okay, so we're against Oh, cool. We're against another Dragapult Dust Noir. Fantastic. Rid of the friggin' gauntlet, dude. Why is there so many of them? Why is there so many of them? They're just everywhere. Right, we'll send challenge. Match request send. Good luck. Alright, let's see how we go. Wish me luck, gamers. So I think we want to go first, given the option, and we've been given the option. So definitely go first. What do we have to worry about here? One Watchtower, one Unfair Stamp, no red card, one Judge, one Monkey Dory. Okay, I'm not feeling too concerned about this. We've actually got a decent open as well, like the Shuppet start's pretty good. I'd like to see some more cards later, obviously. The Laser Determination will be good next turn. So we can get established early with the Bayonet and Dalmais with the Meowth start. It's actually really annoying, the Meowth start, because we don't want to have to deal with that, to be honest. There's no way Shuppet dies, right? Famous last words. So I think we'll Ultra Ball away Spiritomb and Prism Tower, grab ourselves... Let's just see what we've got available first. So we've only got 2 Dalmais. The Poltergeist combo may come up. We've got Lana's, we've got Lily's, we've got 4 Gwyn. Legacy Engi's there. Engi feels a bit low again, which isn't great. I don't like playing down Dunsparce this early, but I think we should. I don't want to put Prison Tower in place. We want to bump any Watchtowers that come up. Then end turn. Yeah, we kind of don't want the Meowth in the active. We want to be able to, like, one-shot that with Dalmais. Which, to be fair, we might have the option to do next turn. But to put the Engi on to potentially retreat. Presumably into Buddy, which is absolutely fine for us. Yeah, into Buddy, okay. So, we've got... Basically, we have a 3-2 prizer on the board right now. Like, we just know that's there. Which is huge. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for your Unfair Stamp. Okay, not feeling super about this. We can't use Pokepad. We could put Telepathic Energy on the Bayonet to find more Pokemon, but it feels like such a waste. Especially if they boss it up. That's kind of like the other issue. Because every chance they one-shot, which is like really frustrating. They could also boss up Dalmais, which is another issue. So maybe we just go for 1 Dalmais, 1 Shuppet. No, Shuppet doesn't do enough damage next turn. So let's just make sure we've got some kind of like backup plan here. We've got Lily's Determination hands. We go for a Puppet Pull, grab a Dunsparce. We're probably going to get Unfair Stamped, let's be honest. But we'll have it available anyway, just in case. If we don't get Unfair Stamped, then we've got Dunsparce. If we do get Unfair Stamped, then it is what it is. We're going to be pretty good for just, like, knocking things out early here. The Meowth back into the active is interesting. So if we can get enough in early enough, then we're feeling pretty good. I wouldn't be upset about seeing a boss's orders, actually, either. And potentially take out the Dust Skull if that doesn't evolve. Okay, there's a rock. So there's only one rocket. There's only one Rocket's Watchtower, so we can bump that immediately. So whether they can get another Budu going, and they can. Of course they can. Why wouldn't they be able to get another Budu going? There's always another Budu. Granted, it came at the cost of Night Stretcher, so not feeling too bad. Dusclops on the board is... ooh, scary. But, like, it is something to consider. There's your Unfair... Every time. Every single time they have it. Like, come on. It's so annoying, dude. Like... just why do they always have it? So I think we get the second Dalmais down here. No, Dalmais down. And just hope they can't, like, take 2 out at once, basically. So grab Dalmais. I'm tempted to grab a Shuppet here. because they can't knock it out. And it is at least still a way to do damage, although it's just not enough damage. I think we just grab the one Dalmires. Go 2 prizes up. And I think we treat ourselves to a Lily's Determination for next turn. Yeah, that feels okay. Wouldn't be surprised to see us get bossed up on our energyless... Oh my god, I've never had so much telepathic energy in my hand. We've already got 2 in play. Wouldn't be surprised if we see the Dalmires without the energy bossed up. Just the stall for a turn. They do have to knock out the Bayonet eventually. Because right now we can't do a whole lot of damage with Dalmires. They have to answer it, like, properly though. So 80, 160. If they don't put Monkey Dory down... If we can get Monkey Dory down... Sorry, if we can get Pat Rat down, obviously bump the Team Rocket's Watchtower, 80 damage onto a Dragapult will stick around for a Dalmires. Okay, so we're about to go 3 prizes up. And we can return with a knockout here straight away. And then it's just like getting the Meowth at the end of all this. Because they can't knock out both of these Dalmires unless they're using Boss, but they just use Crispin. So they've got to knock out the Bayonet. If they don't knock out the Bayonet for whatever reason, then we just retreat and knock out. Like, there's no question about it. We do, of course, have to find the Clefairy, but we have the power to do that. So no Phantom Dive. Oh, sorry, no Curse Blast. So I bring you up. There's no big swing turn for them here, is there? No. So let's grab a Clefairy. It's exactly what they wanted me to do! I don't really want to Ultra Ball away at another energy. I feel like we need to keep our energies going. I think we Ultra Ball away these 2. Just to evolve this up so it's, like, out of range. We definitely take a knockout. Oh, we can't definitely take a knockout. We need 1 more in the discard. Okay, we got our 1 more in the discard. That was incredibly lucky. Holy... Okay, well, we're definitely getting there now. I don't think we ever want to go for Poltergeist as an attacker. Definitely got Gwyn for next turn, so we definitely got knockout here. So now, all we need to do is finish the game out with a Dalmires into Meowth. Which is easier said than done. Never mind. We may get judged. That's kind of like the bigger issue right now. Judge would cause some problems. If they pop the Dust Noir, it takes us like... We only need to knock out 1 thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try, you know what I mean? We're in a real nice position here, actually. Took us till what, like turn 4? Turn 3 or turn 4 to get like a Dalmires attack off, but we didn't need it. If they're going to keep feeding you buddies, then you're laughing. A boss going is good. They're running 3, so that's only 2 available. We know the Watchtower's gone. Not that it's an issue. We're not going to play now. We're not going to play down another Dunsparce at this stage. We haven't got boss in hand, so we can't go for the strategy of knocking out a Meowth. We don't have a way to just find it either. I assume we're going to see another Dragapult here. They could boss the Clefairy, which would make sense. But they can't clear this board. If they judge, they definitely can't boss. I think that just gives us the win. Yeah, they need Crispin actually as well, so... Fair, yep, makes sense. So now we just Night Stretcher it back. Why? Am I... Oh, because of the jet headbutt, right, okay. I was gonna say. I mean, no, that makes sense. Unfortunately, we have this in hand, so we're golden. They don't know that, obviously, but... It'd be really funny if we get boss here, too. Well, never mind. He doesn't always have it, but when he does... Oh, don't concede on me. Let me take the knockout. Come on. Come on. Why didn't you let me just take the knockout? I mean, I was worried about the Dragapults. We've beaten 2 Dragapult Dusknoirs. I'm feeling pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's already better than we did last time by a significant margin. Brandon's the only other person who's finished their game already. That took 7 minutes. Oh, that goes crazy. I feel so good right now. Taking down 2 Dragapult Dusknoirs is like a feel-good story, you know what I mean? Hey, Grotful. Yes, this is Digimon TCG. Hi, what's your favorite Digimon? What's your favorite Digivolution? Also, hi, Grotful. How's it going? Hope you're well. Oh, they said they prized Rosa. I don't think that would have made any difference based on the fact that, like, we had the Night Stretcher and stuff. But I think we're okay. War Greymon, the most badass mon. I mean, War Greymon's pretty good. Man, I've not watched Digimon in centuries at this stage. Like, actual centuries. Also, so far, all the people that are winning their games are people who are 0-1. So... no, there's no other 2-0s. I'm the only 2-0. Stop the count. Stop the count, please. I'm 11th seed right now. Am I the only hide and sneak player as well? I think I'm the only hide and sneak player. Not only am I the only British player, I'm the only hide and sneak player. I mean, I'm the best British player and the best hide and sneak player in this tournament. We love defaults here at Jestertainment. Bingo said you haven't been alive centuries. I told her to let people have fun. Yeah, we've been dealing with the child that occupies this space. Also, Grotful, I don't know if you and Bingo are ever on Twitter anymore, but like I've been working on the shed too. Have you seen the shed? I never watched or played Digimon. I think I had one of the Tamagotchi style thingies years ago. Oh, that rings a bell. I don't know if I ever had one of those, but it does ring a bell. Oh, it's a brand new Mac who's playing. Awesome. No, Twitter doesn't exist. Okay, I can quickly show you them. You know what? We'll do it for the audience too. You're in the shed too? Wow, Ruby. Dude, I wish. Windy capture. There we go. So that's the shed at the moment. Why is it cut off? That's confusing. There is a bottom to it, I swear. Why isn't that, like, showing up? Oh, weird. I didn't know that could do that. There we go. I'm on Blue Sky and I have all the cool kids. I don't use Blue Sky enough, I really should. Yo, Jess, the best hide and sneaker worldwide. It's probably not that hard to achieve, Marius, I'm gonna be honest. I'm the only guy still playing it. Hi, Marius, how's it going? So yeah, this is the progress at the moment. As you can see, up on the top of the front here, there's some board, and on the sides there isn't. That needs to be done. There's some stuff eternally as well. Don't worry about that corner as well. That's looking a bit dodgy. That needs, like, flashing tape on it. The best of 4 people. That, I mean, it's better than 0. That's cool, but the angle makes the door look 2D and it's tripping me. Do you know what? This door has been a nightmare. So I got it second hand for 70 quid. This handle is, like, it works, but, like, it doesn't lock. So I did some Googling and it's like, oh, it might be the internal gearbox. I've told this story like 3 times on the stream already. So I replaced the internal gearbox and now it does, like, lock and close and stuff. But, like, it doesn't lock. It does lock within the door frame. But then if I turn the key, nothing happens. Like, it won't lock it. So I don't know what the issue is and how to solve it at this stage. So I've got to order a new key barrel and probably a new handle as well, just to see if that helps. But it's just not, it's not going well, I'm going to be honest. It's a pain in the ass. Also, hi, Bingle. How's it going? Hey, how's it going? I like the fact I won with 500 damage, and the opponent did 480. It's like, oh, so close. Almost got me. But yeah, there we go. That's kind of the news there. Nothing interesting, really. Hi, it's good, although hot. How are you doing? Oh, y'all are dealing with, like, a massive heat wave again down that way, aren't you? I'm all good here. The weather's not too bad for us, actually. What have we got in terms of weather this week? Words are hard, dudes. Let's check the Met Office. So we've got 22 tomorrow, 27 Tuesday, 31 Wednesday and Thursday. Then back down to 23 on Friday. So I've already got, like, Wednesday, I've got no dog walks. Like, nobody wants walking at all. Dog-wise or human-wise. And then Thursday, I've got a few cancellations already. Sorry, a cancellation already. Tuesday, I've got a cancellation already. 2 cancellations already. Yeah, it's going to be a rough week. But it means more time to work on the shed. Like, we got the last of the timber arriving, so I can at least get that done. So that's something. Rough, good one. Yes, yeah. Not locking. You say free PC. I'm booking a flight. I'm in the living room right now. You can't get it. Although there is a drill in the shed. 2 saws if you want those. There's one guy who's, like, trying to zero in on my location based on the photos. It was a surprise attack. I thought we'd settled nice into the early 20s, but no, here comes the 30 degrees to ruin my day. Yeah, it just came out of nowhere, right? Like, it seemed to have really dropped off. And then, yeah, it's, like, stupid hot again. It's unpleasant. It was 27 today. I got very hot carrying the shopping home. Dude, yeah, 27 today. I'm very... So I've obviously not done any dog walks today. It's Sunday, but I've been doing cat visits. And being in the car, driving to a cat visit and having the aircon on is so nice. But as soon as you step out, you just hit by, like, a wall of heat. Good God. 'Tis unpleasant, to say the least. But yeah, it's... I'm feeling pretty good about it, generally. Like, it's not too bad. It's just a case of, like, the worst part of the heat is really, Lyra. Like, she's struggling with it when it's, like, proper hot. Which sucks. Like, we can cope. Like, we can sit in front of a fan, sit outside, breeze, etc., etc. But, like, yeah, for the baby, it's just, like, horrific. The British, and in the first 5 minutes I'm watching, they're talking about the Weather Classic. It's true, it's true. It's all we've got going on in this country. Oh, we can talk, if you don't want weather, we can talk politics if you want. Nigel Farage, apparently, didn't know that if he gets elected as MP again for Clacton-on-Sea, the investigation into the £5 million that he had donated to him, that he didn't declare, that investigation will continue. For some reason, they thought that that just gone away when he decided not to be an MP anymore. I don't know why he thought that. All the news outlets were like, it's going to continue, it's just been paused. Meanwhile, Nigel Farage is just like, you know what I mean? So, Double Jeopardy can't be investigated for the same thing twice. It's not the same thing twice, though. It's the continuation of the same investigation. It literally said, if you watch the investigation, it says to be continued at the end. Nigel Farage will return in tax evasion lawsuit. How did he not know that? Everyone knows that. I know that. My cats know that. Like, everybody seems to know. Double Jeopardy bonus round. What is tax evasion? Wait, is that Jeopardy? Is Jeopardy the one where you have to ask the question? I can't remember. Oh, man, do you know what? If I, like, lose 3 games in a row from here, I'm actually feeling pretty good. Like, I'm quite happy, actually. Not only have I won games this time round, but also I'm winning with Hide and Sneak against Dragapult Dusknoir. Like, hell yeah. So instead he gets to spend the summer having a fight with a bin. It's funny, because, like, Count Binface is like, hey, you guys should vote for me, not because I'd be a good MP, but because it will save Clacton-on-Sea, like, £35,000 when Nigel Farage has to step down again. There has to be another by-election. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's the platform. I like that. There's so much fun and bizarre news at the moment. Binface going up against Garbage Farage. The Cambridge professor competing for best... Whoa, hold up. The Cambridge professor competing for best storyteller. Tell me about that. Where can I apply for that role? of Best Storyteller. I would like to be Best Storyteller. No, it's me. You know what I mean? Do 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 do. So we've got 4 matches remaining, 14 minutes and some seconds on the clock. That's right, he said some seconds. Who is still to finish? We've got TFK Josh versus King Drake Clout. We've got Juancho versus Royal Illist. Paradox the Only versus Thriving Nomad. Shinas. Oh, that's finished. Tony Mantoni versus Sony Games. So the 2-0s already are Frodo, HTX, Zach Lesage, Azul GG, myself, and Refined Nicole, and Sylvie Sims. So we've got like 2 more people to go on 2-0. Easy undefeated run. Could you imagine? Low-key, I'd be annoyed because like I want to get to bed early. Only me. Like, if I can get this finished by 8:30 UK, I'm feeling pretty happy. I'm running a playlist at the moment of, like, random songs from Pokemon games. For some reason, it keeps just stopping as, like, a solo video with no playlist continuation. Why it do that? Where? Some guy who was got sacked from Cambridge for basically inventing his entire life story and academic credentials. Okay, but to that I ask, was he a good teacher? Don't forget to update the counter. Thank you. I'm not used to updating for wins. Ah, 12. He's 2-90? What the hell? It's the professor that it came out plagiarized his paper, but that was actually the smallest thing he lied about. Said he ran 600 miles in 6 days, making him the best endurance runner in existence. He'd been threatened on campus, but the video recording just shows him alone in his office all day, that he appeared on a television show that before he was born, and it just goes on and on. I mean, did his mom go on the game show while she was pregnant? Because technically that is a TV appearance. If he's claiming he was on Jeopardy, then, you know, I can't do much about that. Only 3 more matches still to go. 290? You better stay at home for Frankfurt. Nah, bro, I want to go 0-3, sell some cards, and then go, like, cry. I think it's before he's even conceived. It was a past life! It was a past life! We love past lives. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but Kara and Lyra are back. They've just been for a walk. Now it's a very angry baby going upstairs. Lyra! Oh, girly girl. It's okay, we're between games. Bingle predicting your next question. It's unsurprising. Bingle knows me incredibly well. It was the 7-Up show that started with a bunch of 7-year-olds and follows their life every 7 years. Is that a real thing? Genuinely, is that a real thing? 1 match remaining, by the way. It is... Let's have a look what the matchup is. Dragon Ball Dust Noir versus Alakazam. Ooh, what build of Alakazam, though? 2-1-2, 2-Cannon, 2-2 Dunsparce with Psyduck and Shaman. Okay, that's interesting. I'd maybe watch that. If only I could predict something valuable. Are you calling me not valuable? That's fair. I've always been surprised that Sprite didn't do their own to get in on the action too. What would Sprite even do? A genuine curiosity. Do 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 do. Oh. I've not been paying attention to any notifications. I'm so bad at doing like anything, dude. Like I'm just not good. I need to keep this open just in case anything pops up. Do 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 do. Okay, I should keep that there. I think it's only just had the last episode coming up soon. Sorry, we're so distracting. Dude, I don't pay attention to Discord, like, it's... I know I've got, like, the thing in the... Is it system tray? Toolbar? Whatever. The toolbar down at the bottom, and, like, I do have it up, but I pay no attention to it. I think 7-Up needs to stop putting lithium back in their product. Everyone will be a bit more chill. Wait, the song by Evanescence? Ooh, I didn't want to be in here. Whoops. I accidentally clicked on a table and now I'm scared. Share my screen. Share my screen. True, Coke should also stop putting Coke back into their Coke and we'd be big chillin'. Wait, isn't Coke the one that like makes you a bit more... Like, it doesn't calm you down, right? Isn't it more of an upper than a downer? Also, hi, Cyberbond, how's it going? All matches are completed, by the way, so we're just waiting for the next round. We're getting through these a bit quick, actually, which is good. Feels like a proper tournament. I suppose it's technically a smaller one, too, so... Ba-da-da-da. God, I could go against, like, Azul or something here, which is kind of terrifying. I'm hoping it's just, like, good decks that are coming through. I'm top 4 right now. Stop the count. I'm against Zaclasage. Okay. This will be interesting. So they're playing Mega Excadrill. The 4 Jumbo Ice Cream is going to be like my downfall. The Ice Creams are going to suck here. And the Hero's Cape. Well, Quad Jumbo is interesting to play too. It's a build that Tim Danklin just did quite well with. This is the clash of the Pitch Black decks, right? This is Mega Excadrill versus Hide and Sneak. This one's gonna be a tough one. Like we've beaten a Mega Excadrill recently, but like it was a not ice cream build or 4 ice cream build, so we're gonna have to do well here. I don't think we're gonna win, but we know how to beat this deck. I just beat a hide and sneak player on ladder. Wasn't me. I'm in a tournament. If this is my first loss, I'm not upset at all. Zach's a very good player. So this is also Hero's Cape as well, right? Yeah, Hero's Cape. And an Energy Recycler. Only 14 energy, 1 Metagross, 1 Mega Skarmory. Okay. If the Mega Skarmory ever hits the board, then we're feeling pretty good. Don't mind going first here either. So opening Shuppet here wouldn't be the worst. Unfortunately, we've been given Poltergeist, so we can suck eggs, I guess. Yeah, so we can knock out the Drillbur with a Bayonet, given the option, which is good. Spiritomb, we do need, we're running 2. I think we need to consider the Lily's Determination for next turn. So 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 3, 4, 2, 3. Ooh, okay, so 2, 3. That's 5, 9, 12. Ooh, we're only just in range of Spiritomb here. Okay, that's important to remember. Then do we just go for the... I think we just do. I don't like getting rid of Night Stretcher, but I think we just have to be ready for next turn. No time. Perfect timing on the music, true. So this build doesn't run Precious Trolley, which is like real handy for this deck.
All right, here. So we got.
I'm feeling pretty
Jester,
good so far. Ooh, I'm on stream. How exciting!
He's been a very big supporter of this hide and sneak deck. I haven't paid attention to some other social media posts.
I need to mute Discord so I don't lose this. Do 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 do. Just gonna mute for a second. There we go. I hope that's only muted them for me and not for everybody else. Oh, they've deafened me. Okay, that's fine. Cool, okay. So the Buddy Buddy Poffin play is kind of annoying. I'm hoping they have no energy to go with this. Don't say terrible things! Stop it! What are you doing, chat? Stop it! Okay, so we're not only getting the Drillbur and Beldon, we're also getting the Call for Family. It's annoying. We can still go the Poltergeist route. We're going to retreat into hopefully what is a Bayonet. There's no guarantees of it, obviously, but we hope to do something crazy like that. Sinister, we don't want Sinister just yet. It's just not what I'm in the mood for. So there's our Bayonet. We've got no energy, though. This is rough. This is very rough. I think we have to run away draw and hope we hit the energy. We could thin out, but like we've already got rid of one Spiritomb, haven't we? Yeah. We can recover it, so there is that at least. Just don't like having to do this. How much energy do we have? 8, 9... So, no, that's 8 in total. Yeah, 8 in total. So chances of hitting it are decent. Not 100, but... Okay, telepathic energy is huge here. Awesome. So we can definitely get into the game at the very least. Let's get our Dalmisers ready. We've got only 2 Spiritomb gone. That's so sad. I think we are fine with this. We'll Puppet Pull. And then what we can do is grab another hide and sneak Pokemon, and then we can get rid of that in a minute with Gwyn. I don't think we're getting red carded or anything like that. So if this Bayonet does go down, then we can start swinging in with Dalmise. Of course, enough Bayonet, why not? Why wouldn't they give me another one? So Drillbur going to the active suggests they've got Mega Excadrill ready to go, and of course they have, they've got Genesect. It's whether they've got enough to take... Well, they can do a knockout 2 energy, so they're probably not worried too much. So there's no second Matang. We're feeling okay. Okay. Okay, there's second Matang. See, this is the problem, right? So my strategy here would be Vengeful Anchor, and then set up for Spiritomb later, or we can go double Vengeful Anchor. If we don't have the opportunity to do that, then we're a little bit stuck. Cards plural. Uh-oh. That's what I was worried about. Alright. So we, want to try and like double hit into it with Dalmise at this stage. Basically, we have to hope there's no Ice Cream. And Cape is also a problem, obviously. There's not really a whole lot we can do. We could... I don't know. I think we have to go through at least one Excadrill. Oh, no! Oh, that was brutal! Oh, goodness. Oh, that was dire. See, I want to keep the Poltergeist option. Okay, so we got an energy, which is fine. The question is, do we now start with the Sinister player? I think we can. You can't heal absolutely everything. We start attacking with the Dalmise, then if there is Ice Cream, then we lose. I think we have to go into the Sinister. It's not ideal. I look like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm sure hoping for the best. I think we just have to accept the match a spin and call it a day. Bear in mind as well, if we can get 3 of these off, then we're going to knock out at least one of the Matangs. Spiritomb can also take 3 prices on the Genesect and Matang, which is also important to remember. It's just where do they start placing energy? If they're not paying attention to the Excadrill as well, we can sneak the damage onto that. It's unlikely, but there's potential there. This is why I say HNS players hate getting milled. I wouldn't mind it if it was like hide and seek Pokemon going into the discard, right? Like, that would be okay. But it isn't. So we definitely get ourselves into a position to take 3 prizes with Spiritomb. That Matang could start getting healed. Yeah, HS doesn't like cards discarded involuntarily. That's very fair. Petrol for ice cream, I imagine. In fact, you wouldn't ice cream just yet. The problem is we don't run any hand disruption. I got rid of red card from the list, so that kind of sucks. But I wouldn't be upset if they start wasting energy on this. You definitely can't take a knockout with Delmise. We're already 3 energy down as well. Yeah, hand disruption's gonna be like a big undoing here, unfortunately. It's very much it is what it is, but hand disruption do be a problem. Zach's really thinking over his turn here. Oh, the undermine. Okay, it's not energy. That's the important part. It's not energy. Okay, let's promote Poltergeist. We could go for an attack on the Matang on the bench. The energy here is really good too. So, let's hit ourselves with a... do we guarantee ourselves a Sinister first? Tune 2... yeah, we should force them through. We could do get the second Sinister down as well. No NG being able to shoot for a potential win. Having that in hand, so it's protected, is also big. Alright, there's another Poltergeist. We'll Pokepad for a Dunsparce. We need to be careful, we don't have too much left. There's every chance we just get milled here, to be honest. Into losing the game, which is quite upsetting. Also, Lana being in hand. Yeah, it's something. It's something. Where are we Pokemon-wise? 2, 3, 7, 8. This will be 9 and 10. Okay, so there's our first Jumbo Ice Cream. Not having hand disruption is also going to be like a massive one. Like, I had red card in the deck for a while. They've got to evolve up the Matang. Otherwise I knock it out this turn. It does become an attacker. It's just so annoying that, like, we can't make any damage stick. We could swing in with Delmise this turn on the Mega Excadrill, and if they've only got access to 1 Ice Cream, then we can quad it. I refuse to believe Excadrill plays any judges. No. 2 Kieran, 2 Boss, 2 Brock, 4 Petrol, 4 Lily. Judge would be kind of scary here. A wee bit spooky, if you will. I think we just have to swing in and hope that, like, they don't have enough Ice Cream. And then try and do a Spiritomb play later. Like, a Spiritomb play into Genesect and Mega Excadrill would be huge. I just don't think it's incredibly likely. Morty! Stop it! 5, 9, 10. Do we go for 1 more here? Engine Dunsparce. So we've got Legacy NG. We take the knockouts on the Matangs. I think it's going to be too late. But if they heal the Genesect, then we lose anyway. So let's put the pressure on with Dalmise. I think putting the pressure on now is important. Would I even use Lana here? Lana to get the energy back's probably correct, right? And the Spiritombs. So we'll grab Spiritomb and 2 energy just to make sure we've still got it available. No options for discard, realistically. We could get rid of a Spiritomb and a Dalmise, but I feel like we need them. Spiritomb especially, we just got it back. So let's just try and put some pressure on the Dalmise. I'm sure the play is incredibly obvious, but like it's all I can really do currently. 4 Ultra Balls gone as well. So we need to see some Pokemon to actually discard them. The biggest hope right now is they don't have Ice Cream. If they don't have Ice Cream, damn it, then we can win. If they don't have 2 Ice Cream, we win. Or can win. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Come on, don't have it. Don't have the Ice Cream, don't have the Ice Cream. No! No Ice Cream, no Ice Cream, no Ice Cream, no Ice Cream. No Ice Cream, no Ice Cream, no Ice Cream. No Ice Cream, no Ice Cream, no Ice Cream. Oh, this is horrible. I hate this so much. I hate this a lot. Come on, no Ice Cream, no Ice Cream. Don't you dare find an Ice Cream off my prison tower. This would be the ultimate betrayal of this deck. I think that might be it. We're not guaranteed. We still need to hit the Pokemon. But we're not far off. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 3. Is there even 3 in the deck? How many? There's got to be prized ones, right? That's the correct play, annoyingly. Because we can't move this Dalmise. We can, however, swing into this Mega Excadrill. This is horrible. I hate this so much. Okay, we really can't do much. I hate that was the right play. So we don't want to draw. We want to keep what we've got in hand. We want to make sure this can't heal out of range. I do need 2 more, but like I can't move the Dalmise. Is the problem. We just need them to miss Ice Cream. Just need them to miss Ice Cream. And we need to hope we have no hide and sneak Pokemon prized. I probably should have done a wee check there. Come on. Come on. No Ice Cream. 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 They can choose not to attack. That's also an option. But if they mill 2 more Pokemon for me, then that has to be game, right? But there's no guarantee there's Pokemon even in there. They could be prized. That's like the biggest issue right now. I think you got to like take the odds, right? You just got to like take the mill and hope I don't have the cards. Like, that's the correct play. It's annoying because it's obviously like what I don't want to see, but they also don't take a prize off this as well, which is like also ideal for us. But yeah, I think we may have had exactly 13 cards. And if that's on the bench, then that's one of them. I have a horrible feeling that's the case. If they don't attack with the Undermine, then we can just knock out the Vengeful Anchor and survive. We've got Deck Out Protection as well as also the other thing. With the Dunsparce. Oh, if they hit the Ice Cream off this. Please. Please whiff. They've had 2 ice creams, right? Yeah. Seeing as it wasn't slammed down, I've got to imagine they've missed it, right? It would be really cool, though, if we see Undermine just, like, 2 go. Hero Escape there is very smart. Doesn't keep it alive, but it's very smart. Spiritomb still knocks that out. Come on, come on, 2 hide and sneak. That's 1 hide and sneak. So what's our last card? It has to be It has to be a hide and sneak Pokemon. It has to be a hide and sneak Pokemon. Yes! Sorry. Oh my god, I just gotta make sure I'm doing everything correctly here. Wait, can I not draw? I can't fucking draw. Oh, that's so depressing. That is so fucking depressing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god. Oh, that's so annoying, dude! Well, for shigs and gigs, let's just take the knockout. I should have been more careful. That's on me completely. That's so frustrating, dude. There's more shufflets, of course. And lilies, so we can shuffle back into the deck, like... Yeah, we needed that lilies. We needed that lilies. Does that not realize he's won? Okay, well, I'm kind of being BM'd here, so I'm just gonna scoop. Because, like, I already know I've lost. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, that last Lilies was, like, annoying.
And his name is John C.
Quinn or Prism. Oh, frustrating. Hi, Paradox. How's it going, bud? Hope you're well. You played this perfectly as you could. I don't know that I did. Yeah, I don't know if I did, but I shouldn't have gone so aggressive with, like, the cards, maybe. Because, like, realistically, if I'd have been a bit more conservative, I probably would have been okay. Like, I had all the time in the world to discard cards, but... frustrating. It's fine. I don't mind that. I'm still 2-1, so... Hey, 1-2. About to be an early day at the bars for me. Hell yeah, Paradox. How's it going, bud? Hope you're well. Thank you very much for the promo image, by the way. It's very cool. I love it. It's okay. To lose against Zach is, like, pretty big. Like, of all the people I could have lost to, a big name like that, it makes sense. Oh, of course one of being streamed as well. Of course one of being streamed by Bolt Up. I want to get prepped for when I start running events too. Yeah, I need to get practicing for Frankfurt coming up. You put up a good fight too. I feel like I did. I feel like I played the deck pretty well. Like, I hadn't considered the potential for being milled, so that's like completely on me. But yeah, it's a bit annoying. If you had a single card left in your deck after the Undermine, you definitely would have won. Yet, like, not to be, you know, braggadocious or anything, but, like, if I'd have had a single card left, then yeah, I won that game. Like, no question whatsoever. If we'd have saved an Ultra Ball, potentially, that could have done it, because we were 4 Ultra Balls down. Like I said, we had Lilies in hand. Like, we had Lilies, sorry, off the prizes. If we could have played that Lilies, or we had it earlier, we would have been grand. Like, we could have just shuffled back into the deck, Prism NG'd away the, Prism towered the cards away, and then we would have been good, but... Yeah, frustrating, but it is what it is. Like, I feel like I did as well as I could, though. And honestly, the deck's kind of, like, making me feel much better about it, you know? Like, when I first started looking at the deck for the Metafy guide and stuff, I didn't really play much in the way of Sinistra. Which, to be fair, maybe I shouldn't have done Sinistra in that matchup. That probably cost me a little bit, going down that route rather than focusing on just downwise knockouts. But also, it got them knocked out into the discard, so it's kind of like 6 of one, half dozen of the other. It also gave us, like, opportunities to do other stuff with Spiritomb, so I didn't feel too bad about it. I think it went about as well as I probably could have expected for me personally. But yeah, adding things like the Lana's Aid and like having the second Spiritomb and stuff, I think has made a big difference to the deck. So I'm feeling pretty good about it generally. Hi Kea, I'm 2-1 currently. How's Rara? She okay? But yeah, I mean, one more loss and we don't make top cut, right? So if we lose the next one, then we know it's nearly bedtime. And we can still go 3-2, so it's something. Sinister's just a good and very annoying card. It is. I like Sinister a lot. It's just it takes a lot to set it up, and I'm not surprised that it does. You know, it's one of those cards, but yeah, if you can get it going early enough, it feels real good. It feels real good. But yeah, we get there. We get there. A lot of people are on 2-1, unsurprisingly, as well. But well done, Rara's asleep after a lot of yelling at me. Perfect. Glad she is. We've only got one match still to go, by the way. It's Snipe the Bench versus Gappy V, which is the Iono's Belly Bolt versus Dragapult plays again. I don't want the Dragapults doing well. That's kind of where I am at the moment. Anything but Dragapult. And I'm still the best British player and the best hide and sneak player in the tournament, so I'll take that. Still feeling pretty good here. I've boosted Delmize's win rate to like 66.67%. Not many people saying that out loud. Also, Azul is, I think, the only one on Festival lead. And he's also 2-1, so there's a chance we go against Azul next, which is kind of terrifying. Not excited about that proposition. That seems a bit worrying. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm enjoying it. The deck itself isn't feeling too bad either. Like, it definitely felt worse at one point. Now it's feeling okay. I think it just needed me to accept that it's not going to be perfect straight away, you know? So who's on 2-1 right now? We've got me, Dr. Callahan, Holden Kier, who we won't play because we already played against them, King Dre Clout, a Puerto Rican, Juice Prophet, Brandon, Tony Mantoni, Sonny... Oh, and that's it. So there's a fair, like, field here. Oh, we've also got Refined Nicole, Azul GG, Juancho. They're all 2-1s as well, so... Yeah, Frodo 3-0. Fair play, dude. I think they're playing Megalucario? Yeah. Megalucario with the Dunsparce engine. The Dunsparce engine and the Lunatone Solrock is kind of crazy. That's so much draw, but I suppose the deck needs it. 3 Rocket Fighting engine. See, it's a weird one, because, like, when I first thought about it, I'm like, I don't want to play against Megalucario. That sounds like a nightmare matchup, but it's Psychic Weak, isn't it? Like, that would have been really good for us if we got that deck. Okay, 8 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock, and we're just waiting for one more match to finish. Just going to reply to a couple of messages real quick. Oh, that's all done. Okay, so we're just waiting for the next round to start. I have a new friend invite. Wow. Okay. Next round coming up. Aww. Zach Sage got the winner's interview as well. I would have got the winner's interview. That's so sad. I don't know what I'd say in a winner's interview. I didn't know what I was doing and played like a crazy person. Anyway, somehow I won. Sometimes I go down the wrong route, but somehow it works. I don't really understand it personally, but here we are. So our 3 O's right now are Zach Sage, TFK Josh, Sylvie Sims, and Frodo HTX. I was playing against Lucario the other day and forgot about the Psychic Weakness till I swung. Hero's Cape was a pain though. Oh, I can imagine. In fact, is that list playing Hero's Cape? Why can't I see there? They are playing Hero's Cape. Ugh. Okay, well, that's important to remember then. That's okay, they'll just use Jamming Tower on themselves, surely. The funny thing is, like, yes, weakness-wise, it'll still hit for the 340, then not knock it out, but Spiritomb finishes the job off. That's just Bayonet, actually. The Bayonet follow-up would be really funny. Right, I think we're just waiting for a winner's interview to finish, and then we can get into the next round. This is the waiting song. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Right, Bolt Up's typing, so we're just waiting to see what's going on here. Oh, we already had somebody drop out as well. Steph Giver's got the, or had to buy. Thank you everyone so far, stream is going well. Thank you to the admins for all your help. And all the players. Hell yeah, I'm one of the players. It's me, I'm the player. Best British and hide and sneak player. The tournament. I don't know if the deck is going to like prove itself to me via this tournament. Like if we go 4-1 into top cut, then I have so much more confidence in hide and sneak. If we go 3-2, it's still very much up in the air. Like ultimately, I think it's going to have to be something. It's either got to be something Dragapult or something that hard counters Dragapult. To do Frankfurt, I guess. I just don't want to play Dragapult. Like I don't want to deal with the mirrors. And the dumb thing is, like, I'm not even bad with mirror matches. I just hate doing them. It's because I have to think that a little bit more, and I don't want to think more than I have to, you know what I mean? Who's out here thinking? Not this guy. It's going to get Bolt Up stream up so I can see what's cracking. Oh, they're on a BRB screen, okay. It is quite funny how many people are in this tournament as well that I've like come across streaming myself as well. Like Dr. Callahan I know from popping into stream and stuff like that, and Brandon I know from Twitter and things, so it is cool seeing all these people. The thing is, I'm not that like social, I never have been, so I really need to start like being a bit more social with all these different streamers and just like actually talking to them and things like that, but it's one British guy versus the entirety of the US at this stage. Right, we're on a BRB, so I'm just going to reply to a message or two. Yep. Somebody using Facebook Marketplace to advertise. Oh, we get Snipe the Bench. Oh, Snipe the Bench is playing Iono, right? Iono's Belly Bolt? I think. They are. Okay, how do we beat this? What does Mega Zeraora do? 60 for each electric attached to this Pokemon. Oh, so it doesn't really do much that we worry about then. Okay. I don't know how well this will go for us, but I'm feeling relatively confident here. Sent friend request. Shoot me a challenge when you're ready. Gluck. Okay, that's already come up. Get out of my way. Move, get out of my way! Right, so Iono's Belly Bolt. I feel relatively confident against a match like this. What have they got in terms of the handheld fan scramble switch? So 0-6 Machinations is like probably actually quite helpful for us. 2 Judge might be a pain. What does Stunfisk do? During your opponent's next turn, defending Pokemon can't retreat. During your next turn, defending Pokemon takes 100 more damage. Also irrelevant. We're single prizes. Okay. I don't think we've got a bad matchup into this. So going first, we want to go Shup it if we can. Downwise isn't the end of the world. Okay. Well. We can get ourselves into... Oh, the mulligans. We can get ourselves into a position to get Bayonet and stuff down pretty quick here. A Dunsparce is really good for us too. Okay, so whatever's in the active we could probably knock out. Is where we are right now. So we'll Pokepad and just see what we have available. We've got one other Dhelmise, important to remember. Does the Poltergeist tactic work this early? Probably not. Would I rather have a Shup it? Like, I can't really attack with it is the problem. So whatever I pick, I'm probably discarding, ultimately. So if we go Telepathic Energy here, grab ourselves Dhelmise. That's fine. Then we can Ultra Ball away, Bayonet. Bayonet. Sorry. give ourselves the option for Poltergeist. We'd probably Lily's Determination next turn and just hope that we have a way to take a knockout or do some damage, basically. But whatever ends up in the active, we could probably knock out, which is pretty good. So that's Tadbulb. Yeah. Sinister into Poltergeist. Or Sinister into Spiritomb is probably going to be the route here. I don't know if we top deck a way to get to Dunsparce. I don't know if we use that and then see where we are. That's pretty big for us. So we definitely want that. So we need to see a way. We need to see 2 hide and sneak Pokemon and a way to discard them. That would get us there, right? Yeah, so Prison Tower, Ultra Ball away, Dunsparce, and I'm hesitant to get rid of the energy here, so we want to go to Dunsparce. No. We'd like to. Wait, what did we get rid of? So 2 down. What did we get rid of? Maybe Prism Tower, those 2, then can swing. Yeah, okay. Sorry, my brain was really not engaging then. It was like, hey, you need to do this, this, this. I'm like, do I? I don't think that's true. I've never had to do that in my life. The Tadbulb will be online pretty quick here. But if they can't knock out Dalmise, which they might not be able to, we're feeling pretty good. Sinister for Shigs and Gigs, I guess. The only hand disruption they have is Judge, so Unfair Stamp isn't a worry. Energy here is huge. So we're already up to 4 in the discard. We can get 2 more in. Then Matcha Spins online. And if Matcha Spins online, we're feeling pretty good. They might not have a way to get to Belly Ball, actually. What does Canary do? Oh, okay. So they can. It's the answer to that question. That's okay. We've got time. It's just deciding whether to go for the Sinister play now. If they do knock out the Dalmise, I think we then go into Sinisters. We've only got rid of Bayonets and Shuppets so far, so we definitely can go Sinister route. There's the Voltorb, there's a Watch Roll. If we don't get knocked out, there's like every chance we go like 2 prize cards up, and then that kind of spells doom. We can definitely get Sinister involved against the Watch Roll and the Voltorb. So that's 2 more. That's 2 prizes. Onto the Tadbulbs. That'll get us into Spiritomb plays. Yeah. Okay. So that was a boss's orders gone, huh? Boss and an NG. So often as you like during the turn, you may attach a basic Lightning NG card from your hand to one of your Ines Pokemon. Okay. Well, if they go the like attack with Voltorb route, then we just trade 1 for 1 for 1 for 1, don't we? I'm not worried about Stunfisk either. If we go 2 prizes up and then it's like we're trading prize card for prize card, then we just win that way. Like, I'm not looking to retreat. What we're looking to do now is set up another Sinister. Okay, I mean, that's fine for us. That's fine for a guy like us. So we'll go for Lilies here. Poltergeist is exactly what we want to see here. Another NG as well is pretty big. Would I do Dunsparce here? I don't think we need to. I'm worried about the Judge popping up at some point. Do we want to get another Poltergeist down just because that's going to be our strategy here? I think if we grab Sinister... Because this deck doesn't have any Snipe, right? So we should be fine. Should just stream them. You know what? I'm going to do Dunsparce because I can use Ultra Ball to get Dunsparce back. Spiritomb is relevant, but we have Lana's in hand. We haven't got rid of one yet, have we? No, so... Ultra Ball away, Spiritomb, and... Boss? That's 2 boss down? Might not be my smartest play. I'm excited to find out. But yeah, we're already 2 prize cards up. If the game plan from here is to go into Voltorb, then we're laughing, I think. Gwyn's big here. Yeah, there's no evolution for Voltorb. Do you have the 6 in discard yet, though? No, we've only got 4. So you're right, I do have to be a bit more wary on that. We can still go into Dalmais for like 1 more turn. That's not really a problem. Also, hi, Modo. Also, there's the judge, so... Awesome. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can work with this. So we need 1 more hide and sneak Pokemon, and then the Sinister Play can work. They do like 100 more damage, is that how that works? NG 3, 4, and they're running 13 in total. What is this, Miraidon? We don't mind losing the Dalmais, we're already like several cards up here. Have they got any stadium bumps? Levincia, yes, they do. 2 handheld fan as well, which I'm not too concerned about. Maybe I should be. So we'll promote Poltergeist, because then we can see what we've got to play with, basically. The Sinister Play doesn't work unless we can discard 2 more Pokemon. That may help. Run away! Let's see a Gwyn here as well. Can't help but think I said Gwyn, and that's not what came up. Okay, so we can go into Dalmais and take a knockout here. But do I just want to start stacking the damage now? Because we've got our knockouts here. I don't really want to get rid of the Sinister, but we have Lana. Lana! So in that case, let's Ultra Ball away this. And this. We'll grab ourselves a Bennett. We've got 2 Sinister still in the deck. Prism Tower. Getting rid of them. We can Lana's Aid next turn as well if we absolutely need to. We've also got Night Stretching now, which is pretty good. So that's 4, 5, 6. We can retreat into Sinister. Not attach the energy. I think we hold on to that and we start the Matcha Spin. Imagine there was a card that could be played during your opponent's turn. My take would be this card can only be played during your opponent's turn. Your opponent cannot draw cards by the effects of abilities for the rest of their turn. Would that be broken and impressive? Yes. Would it be really annoying? Yes. Do I care? No. Hey, as long as you're aware, that's fine. So we can definitely attach a Night Stretcher the next one, and then we can Lana's Aid for the last one. Judge is the only thing that's going to slow us down here. Poor would be in shambles. I don't know there's a lot of energy available right now, but... They've got to evolve, but like, we win in 2 turns as long as we can keep streaming the Sinisters. The real problem is we've got to be careful about how we recover cards, because if we recover too aggressively, then we're going to end up losing our attack, our option to attack. So if this goes down, we recover a single Sinister with Night Stretcher. Dalmais is kind of like the odd Pokemon out here, actually. Does this still work with damage by an attack? Yes, that doesn't work. Sinister ignores that. Like the Mungus, this is huge. They've played Canaries, they can't play Judge. Judge would screw us up for next turn. That's probably fine. Dalmais is like our emergency attacker now. Because we're going to be stacking up enough damage soon to be able to knock one of those out as well. So I think we just simply Night Stretcher. Grab Sinister. Evolve that up. Bumble the Vincia so they don't have the option to use that. And then we just Match a Spin. Like, absolute worst case scenario now, we can get to a Spiritomb knockout on 2 Belly Bolts. So if we don't get judged, we win. Is what it comes down to. If we do get judged, we've still got options. Which feels pretty nice. I didn't realize Kilowatt Draw was like so low HP. That feels pretty bad. 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7! Guys, he did the meme. It's funny you mentioned that actually, Cyberbond, because like I've got a idea for a secret question for the podcast this week, which is on a similar wavelength. Run the Ghost, what a hero. Thanks, Trash Bro. I believe in it, damn it. I believe in it. I'm the only guy playing hide and sneak, and the only guy who's British in this tournament. By God, am I going to prove a point? But you can always just not immediately use Pigeon Sauce and stuff. Yeah, I mean, there is definitely play there. Trash Bro, thank you very much for the follow, very much appreciate it. Please raise your doos and tutors in chat. Yes, that's game, so we can just use, I was about to say furtive drop. We can just use Sinister's attack magic spin to knock out the 3 kilowatt trolls. So we go Lana's Aid, we grab Sinister and a Psychic Genji. I really had to think then, because I'm like, I'm adrenaline shaking a little bit, because I know I've got the win here. Bird down, bird down. Oh, there's a legacy energy. God damn, that was really fun. So the worst I can do now is 3-2. That feels so much better than last year. Holy. Dude, hide and sneak is good. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, I'm feeling so happy right now. Like, I'm genuinely surprised I'm doing this well. Like, genuinely. I'm so proud of this deck. Granted, this was probably like an easier matchup for it, let's be fair, but I've beaten 2 Dragapult Dust Noirs on the way up here. And I was like, what, 1 card difference of beating that Mega Excadrill? Like, all it took was a Lily's Determination showing up, or just having 1 card left in the deck. That was it. Like, we had game. So, honestly, I feel like not only have we been playing well, but the deck is actually absolutely fine. Like, there's no issues with the deck whatsoever. Whew. Okay. So if we win the next one, we are in top cut, I believe. If we don't, then I'm feeling pretty good anyway. I think you've been on the tournament stream right now. Yeah, I was on the tournament stream earlier. I know that much. I heard them come into the chat. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good right now. What's going on here? Yeah, I was tournament stream round 3, which is pretty fun. Although right now I've got a screen on the bolt up that says the content creator showcase will be right back. Is it running? What's going on? I'm trying to figure out what's happening. Hey, what's happening? My table got mentioned and then they disappeared. Is there any audio here? Yeah, I guess they've not done a round. Oh, here we go. Okay, we can tune in for bolt ups for a sec.
Spreading some damage around. What do you think about the hide and sneak deck? Going into that match with your Excadrill,
I need to
how did
listen
you
to this.
feel about it? Did you think
This is about
you were
me.
favored? Were you worried about it? Tell us about that.
So honestly, it's I haven't tested this matchup since I added in like the 4 ice creams. I know that it's like generally okay-ish if I can like heal some Pokemon right away, because a lot of the times I find their deck runs out of steam a little bit. But the big negative that came out of it was I had my Metagross prize, so I didn't have that to like deal with like only the like Matangs being at 100 HP. I also recently cut down to 1 Metagross. So my whole idea of like using single prizes and
Gruffle's in Bolt's chat saying that H&S deck, huh?
But overall, I mean,
Well, here's a hater. He doesn't sound like he's hating.
Yeah, we did notice that you left your bench. You did not bench a Pokemon late in the game because the way the math was working out, you were forcing them to take out the Excadrill. You weren't going to let them take out the single prizers and the 2 prize Genesect. You were forcing them to hit that 340 hit points.
Yeah, I think that's definitely one of those matchups where
that's not what I was doing. I was setting up for the Spiritomb knockout on Genesect and Mega Excadrill.
If you just like overbench early, they can just sit there with Sinistra and just honestly knock out your bench by default. You have 5 Pokemon on your bench, and if you have 1 Genesect and 4 other Pokemon, there's 6 prize cards there. So I just didn't want to give them additional win cons. So outside of like the last turn and a half, I thought the game went like pretty well for me. Definitely could have I don't think the cape would have mattered anywhere where I put it, and neither would have the ice cream. Because as I learned for playing in real life, you can only ice cream off of your active. It's one of my PTCG live isms where I'm just like, oh, I just click cards and play them, and honestly, it's not typically too big of a thing that happens, but
yeah, but the second you try to ice cream something on the bench and it doesn't work like that.
I didn't know ice cream was only active.
I'm just a Pokedad. Like, please.
Okay, now the other thing is, you've been hyping up Mega Excadrill for a while. Tell us why...
I'm 5th seed currently, by the way, which is kind of cool.
Tell us why Cape over something like the Trolley. Trolley is quicker, greedier. Cape is safer.
We've only gone 0-3
is Cape
matchup
that much
to finish
better?
up.
Do you find yourself at a disadvantage going Trolley a lot of the time?
So, my early builds had Trolley, and I think just before pitch.
I don't know that
PTCG5,
Josh mentioned that I was going for the Spiritomb
or PTCG
play.
I had
actually,
to,
not the.
It
not
was
for,
like
I was going to knock out the Excadrill regardless. Like, I didn't mind hitting into it, but
no one was really talking about.
I was building up to the Spiritomb build.
Okay, well, I got my deck Trolley super consistent, and I feel like my Trolley list is like bonkers consistent.
Bonkers.
But it's still
Bonkers mentioned. Bonkers mentioned.
Fact
Dizzy Rascal fan.
You don't have a strong answer to Mirror, and you don't have a strong answer to Blaziken, and your Dragapult matchup could be dicey. So while your deck's setting up and you're going through the motion, it doesn't really get you all the way there. Now I basically tried every other variant, and I built a box version.
I can't believe I'm 5th in this. Like, that's insane, considering how bad I did last year.
A bunch, and then I was like, okay, well,
I'll take 5th, dude.
I have the Buddy Poffin,
so the 3 ones right now are Azul GG, Dr. Callahan, and a Puerto Rican.
Because some decks were trying to force me to go first.
I don't feel confident against Azul.
I was setting up without the Seeker box, and I was just like, well, then why don't we just run Cape?
Because what the 2 Rela 1 Rapsquid screaming.
Cape kind of solved a lot of issues with the deck.
But if we can get that going really quickly, then there's potential behind it. We want to go first. We can just start swinging and force them into the Rabsca. There's a potential there. I'm not sure I'd play that much. Is that the Sarge or that Canadian slang? Yeah, that's the Sarge.
There's also a lot of depth when it comes down.
He's talking about the matchup against me.
When it comes to Metal Maker, when it comes to like in real life, I
although now it's just talking about the deck
a little bit more. And I have like my
because we were on the Baltic stream for round 3.
The bottom of my deck with Metal Maker, so that I'm able to track my deck thoroughly. I'm probably going to use that strategy at Worlds. But
I think the deck
is just like really well positioned in the metagame. A lot of people they either love it or they hate it. But I do think it's one of the only decks that is that has a viable matchup spread going to Worlds that's not Dragapults.
To be honest, I agree.
One of the things I really like about
I do think Mega Excadrill actually looks
like you
really
said,
good.
it's very straightforward, but there's a lot of depth when you actually start thinking about it.
Okay,
and
all the matches are done for
about
round 5 now.
You can kind of control to an extent what you see, what you draw, because the Metal Maker throws cards at the bottom. But if you decide you want those, you can then choose to shuffle your deck by playing something, and then now all of a sudden those cards have a greater chance. You have less chance to see in energies, but a greater chance.
It's been a really good tournament for me actually.
But then
I'm actually surprised how well it's gone.
The other way around, you leave them on the bottom, then you have a greater chance to see in energies.
I need to learn how to play hide and sneak just a bit better.
So there's a lot of depth as to what you're playing and how you see.
Because I genuinely feel pretty good at it right now.
Want to see and what you want to draw.
This match is going to be like a brick, isn't it? It's going to be so bad the next one.
I think
Metallic Signal's such a nutty
biggest
ability.
piece
It
that I
really
think
is.
that, like, kind of broke the deck was Rock Skeving.
It's kind of broken.
It's one of those cards where I see a lot of people using those cards for like Judge, for like the Alakazam matchup or anything else like that. And don't get me wrong, I think those
Shuffle's
cards
deck gets you
are
evos.
okay.
Yeah, exactly.
They just don't fit the deck.
And like it thins the deck as well if there's any
necessarily
evos in there that you don't
If
even
this
need
deck
that you
sets
can
up,
then
you could
ultra
play
ball
off
away.
of a
Like it's
relatively
pretty
dead hand
good.
supporter list for the entire game.
I do wonder if it
There's not
like
too many
would
other decks that
be
can say the same.
worth trying
So
Gwyn
I
out
like
in the
that I'm
deck,
able to play off
because then
the
you could
board,
discard the
but
evos you don't
Brock,
need.
I think over the past.
But I
few
suppose
years,
there's not
we've
really
had that
enough in the
Eureka
deck
moment
for
with,
it to work.
Rocks plus Mega Skarmory. I talked about it a little bit in my Discord server. I was like, okay, well, I like the idea of Skarmory. I just couldn't fit
Just
it
waiting
all
for.
together.
I think we're waiting for this interview to be done, and
until
then
I
we got
saw,
the round 5 pairings.
Tim Danklin's build where he was like on the ice creams, and I'm like, oh, the ice creams plus the Skarmory plus the Brocks, and it all kind of.
Yeah, I
fits
don't know what
together.
Dr. Callahan's
Like a few
list
builds out, and then
is
I
exactly.
ultimately settled on like this list. So I'm just
The
big thing that
Dunsparce,
I'm
Mega
kind of
Frostlass,
concerned
Fan
about is
Rotom, and
just
Shaman. I mean, to be
if
honest, that's
I
probably a
want
really good
to
matchup for us.
keep it
No, the Wally's
the
Compassion is
Ultra
probably
Ball
screw us
or
actually.
not. And it's just to have a petrol searchable out.
That
to
doesn't
Mega
feel like a
Skarmory to
good
basically
matchup.
make
Thinking about it,
like it's kind of.
I think we just try and get into Sinister as quick as
So I
possible. If
think
that
it's
ends up being a
hot,
match.
But at the same time, I think it's like a dead-ish card.
Well, just that 10 more HP to make it
Now,
230.
one more
leagues
question
more
before
impressive.
we
No,
let you go.
I'm glad they do balance
This
things like that a
tournament
bit better.
has gone incredibly
Blitz was
different than your
talking,
last content creator showcase a year
recently
ago.
about how Clefairy having 210
Tell us,
HP would actually be bad
just
for
give
it.
me a couple
Because it would
seconds
mean
on
that,
why this one is going a lot
it
different
would
than
mean
your
that
last one
the
did.
prizes.
Well, last year,
Yeah,
I really
prizes
took
would be
the
much
whole,
harder to take.
Kind of
Wait,
fun
Nicole?
content creator vibe. If I remember correctly, I cooked up a.
Oh yeah, 3-1.
Definitely cooked up, burnt down the kitchen.
So what we play?
The Tatsugiri.
Another Dragapult Dust Noir. Good
Yes, you did.
God.
Is it yet? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, yep.
That's
you
the
had
third
the
one.
Tatsugiri last year.
Yeah, and there was things in there where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put in Steven's Metagross.
Also, I'm bringing your sauce to
like
locals
put in some,
tomorrow.
like,
You've
really
re-inspired me. I
odd
had lost
choices.
hope for Ghost. Dude,
And
I
then
hope it goes well
proceeded
for
to
you.
just, like,
It's not going well for me at
everything I could
locals,
fail with the Tatsugiri deck, which is very like it's a high.
which is a shame, but
Uh,
right, just another
there's a
Dust
lot of,
Noir to beat.
variance when it comes to so I think I just hit a lot of the variants last time, on top of the deck being like super rogue, super overcooked, super everything. So I was really close today, honestly, to playing
Last
another
one.
rogue deck, Mega
Last
Chandelure,
one.
which is kind of like my backup pick.
Trash Bro, by the way, I've updated the
But then I was
list,
like,
so
oh, no, I
if
gotta
you've
give, the people
checked
the
out on
Excadrill
Limitless,
they
then
want.
that's the
And
updated
so
list.
far it's going so well, I gotta really put my
To be fair, you've only tried like once.
like,
Yeah, and it was a
I gotta put
weird
the money on the
field,
next
right?
one. I
It was
think
really
that's
bizarre.
too much.
I
So-
think if you didn't play Excadrill in this event, the people were gonna riot.
Yeah, maybe it's Excadrill until it dies right now. Excadrill.
I wonder if-
tournaments. I'm going to more regionals than I initially
Would
planned to,
IDing get us into top
just
cut?
because I'm an Excadrill fan, and they better give us that playmat.
It wouldn't guarantee it, because if Puerto Rican and Azul
this is a joke.
also
TPCI, this
ID,
is a joke,
then we're on the bubble.
But please give the Excadrill guy what the Excadrill.
Yeah, I'd rather play it out.
wants. And the prize
Suddenly
tag
Mega Skarmory and
Excadrills
Baby
and the
Moltres
prize
can't
tag
kill it in one
Clippers.
hit. Suddenly it's
And,
living a Phantom
Charlie,
Typhus
XD
collapse, Curse Blast
Excadrill,
with Protect Charges,
everything
damage
was-
reduction.
everything.
Yeah, I don't think we need that.
everything. So
I think
round
it's
5, I
absolutely
thought
fine
that
the way
was
it
gonna
is.
go well. Hoping I
Yep.
can
2 would
ID,
bubble if all I
play
do.
some
Yeah,
phone
yeah.
games,
That's what I
and,
mean.
I'll go back to streaming for Top Cut if you guys want to stream that game too. If you get
Perfect.
around to it, we'll see what's going
Perfect. Thank you very much,
Alright,
Zach.
wish
I
me luck,
appreciate
boys.
you taking time.
We're going in.
on. Okay, appreciate it. Bye.
Didn't update the score. I need a score
All
updater.
right, so round 5 is up. Let's take a look at the pair.
Alright, let's go back to mute on this and get some music on. Already done. 20 is legit the perfect HP threshold. Truly, truly. So what are they playing? Dragapult. Am I brave enough to go first in this matchup? I think we go first. If we can get Bayonet established quicker, then I'm feeling pretty happy. Okay, we have the option to get to Bayonet here. That's awesome. 2 risky ruins, so we don't have to worry about Watchtower. That is also pretty big. Really wish we saw something useful there, I'm not gonna lie. I think we have to Lilies next turn. I don't want to Gwyn away Sinister into Dunsparce. Like maybe see it dealing like 180 damage if you really want to get a buff of sorts, but again, it's fine as it is. Yeah, I don't. Metal's actually in a weirdly good place right now. It's really only Blaziken that's a problem. And then that's going soon, so Do I put down a Delmise this earlier? I think we do. We need to hit energy and... Gwyn's almost, like, better here. Never mind, it's awful, it's the worst. It's the most terrible thing that's ever happened to anything. We're going to go Bayonet. Prism Tower. Bump these nodes. Unless they give it Metal Maker... Give Metal Maker Matang a reprint anyways. Would that go crazy, question mark? Grab another Delmise. We have energy for next turn. I'm going to act like they don't have Unfair Stamp. And grab Sinister. If we're lucky, they only have Monkey Dory here and we win the game. It'd be such a brutal way to get to top cut, but I ain't saying no. Who says no? Because Puppet Pull into Monkey Dory isn't very good. We definitely want to Dalmise. If they've got nothing, we've got it. God, they may have nothing. Okay, that keeps them alive. If we had Boss, that would go crazy. We can definitely knock out the Monkey Dory. See, I'd rather see Boss's orders, but we're not going to, and that's fine. Unless we're cheeky and check first. Okay, that's fine. We're not worried about being decked out here. So we'll Gwynfred away these two. Jesus Christ. Definitely got enough in the discard, right? Yeah, so let's go retreats. This one doesn't have, this has damage on it already, so I think that's fine to put into the active. Energy on. Vengeful Anchor. Unless Mega X gets another way of searching metal energy consistently, the moment rotation hits, Mega X drill is jobless. Yeah, I mean, you've got Philippe, which still would work, but then it's like you're basically running budget Archaludon EX. It's really hard. If they have shit all, we're going after that Dracoloak. There's also Steven's Metagross, I guess. Oh, I hadn't really considered that, huh? Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm kind of annoyed at how helpful this Prism Tower is being. That's 2 Boss, 2 Night Stretcher down. Which is pretty big for us. There's another energy. The Prism Tower away. Double shop. I think 2 attachments for 90 damage isn't that bad anyway, but yeah, next one might be quite weird. Yeah, I think Philippe just like gets it in one go, right? So it's not really that bad. Like, Philippe has that ready, and then you can manually attach to the 200 damage. Like, I don't think it's bad at all. I think you've still got options. This could be it. Oh, wow! Incredible. Fair enough. They are running Unfair Stamp as well. Huge tails. Huge tails. Okay, so we definitely want to Pokepad for a Dunsparce next. Or a Dunsparce, sorry. Top deck boss would go crazy. We've got 2. Okay, Ultra Ball definitely needs to get played here just so there's some stuff established. I kind of don't want to knock out the Dust Skull, just because it gives them an option to take a knockout that way. Or give me a prize card, I guess, but... Pheasant's place, fine. Oh, that's a little bit more annoying. Oh yeah, guess what's rotating with Archaludon? Matang. Is it really? Oh, okay. Huge second tails. Huge second tails. Surely we're not popping Dusclops, right? I suppose you could pop Dusclops and then bring up the Fez to absorb a hit. That's a play. But then I just hit the Fez, boss back up the Fez, knock it out, right? Man, Archaludon's rotating. I played that at EUIC not that long ago. That's crazy. Holy. That's actually scary to think about. Wow. Is there like 2 or 3 Dracoloaks ready to go? Is there any rare candy in this list? Okay, there's no rare candy. We've got all the time in the world. Especially those crushing hammers missing. We have all the time in the world. The question is now, do I Prism Tower or do I Ultra Ball? If we Prism Tower, we could find a Pokemon. They've used all their, like, annoying things now, so I think we just hold. I don't think there's any reason to do anything else. Like, Unfair Stamp's been used, Red Card's been used. I think that's it, right? Yeah, 1 Red Card, 1 Unfair Stamp, like... I'm literally my favourite song from K-Pop Demon Hunters right now. That's right, Takedown. Rotation also gets rid of the... See, I know it gets rid of the Ogapons, and I'm happy about that one. But I completely forgot Archaludon was in the same place. So Mega Venusaur is going to be hit pretty hard. No, not Mega Venusaur. Oh, I can't believe it. Is there a world where we set up a Sinister? Just to, like, match a spin this Fezandipity? Like, if we hit it with Vengeful Anchor... We could do that, couldn't we? That could work. Huge tails. 3 tails! Festival lead going is very good. I'm very happy about that. So sad about the Ogapons. Hydrapple finally got good in the Tier O Pole meta. Wish I had more time with it. Do you think Hydrapple is good still, though? I feel like it hasn't really done much. They got 1 more Crushing Hammer, by the way. And if they use it, we have Night Stretcher. Or if they do take a discard, we have Night Stretcher. They're gonna deck themselves out at this rate. Hydrapple's still a fine choice, Immo. Fair enough. I don't know. I've not been keeping up with the meta, really. As Murdo pointed out in the podcast. He was like, what do you know, idiot? Fool. Dumbass. He was so mean about it, too. You call me so many mean things. 3 tails on hammers is evil. Yeah, but Piano Fish, you've got to bear in mind, they've chosen to play Dragapult. So... I've played the fun, the friendly, the cute little hide and sneak, and they've played Dragapult. I don't feel bad. Does the Lily's Determination deck them out at this stage? Not as much now. The Drill and Blaziken are nerfing it. If Chicken goes away, then it has a good pult matchup. Okay. Honestly, I think we... I know I've got 1 more boss's orders available. I've got to be careful about how I do this. No, I don't. I have knockout on this Fezandipity regardless. Like, if this Dalmise goes down, we just bring up this Dalmise and knock that out, right? Like, we've got game. Why am I overthinking this? Like, I'm massively overthinking it. There's no hand disruption now. I mean, Dragapult doesn't win them the game. I just Ultra Ball for Clefairy in this game. DR disruption, sorry. It's okay. No, I appreciate the clarification. I didn't check that we had Lily's Clefairy. It's got to be pointed out. I think rather than trying to style, we just boss's orders. But yeah, I mean, we have everything we need here. It's there. You've got to press it on you. Yeah, I have seen it. You're right. Man, I can't believe I've got to stay up longer. This sucks. Not the yet headbutt. You can't be doing it with the yet headbutt. If we top decked Clefairy, I'd have used it, but because we didn't, I feel like we just get boss's orders, gets quicker. I'm not gonna lie, taking out 3 Dragapult Dusknoirs feels pretty good. So that should put us in top cut then, I think. Damn. He's truly back, and he is gaming. Whew, man. I got the shakes. I got the adrenaline shakes. Oh, I'm genuinely, I'm really happy about that. I feel so good right now. Squiggles the Duck, thank you very much for the follow, very much appreciated. Please raise your news and 2 truths in chat for Squiggles. Thank you very much. I genuinely can't believe I've got away with this. Got away with absolute murder. So Kingdray, Clout, and Callahan did ID. So it's down to a Puerto Rican or a Zor GG to come through. I'm not going to have the most match points, am I? No, that's 9, 11. Oh, I am! Wait, I will be on the most. I've got 13 match points. I'll be like first seed. Azul just lost? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. So there's 2 of us that'll have the 13 match. Are we applying the whoever's ahead or whoever's the highest seed wins? I might be first or second seed here. Wow. That's crazy. How does he do it? Oh no, it's given me such faith for hide and sneak again. Honestly, I will say, right, the build that I have been playing that I'm kind of like annoyed about is my old build that I don't feel like is as good as I want it to be. I made a few little tweaks to it and it feels so much better. Like, I'm really, really happy about how that's gone. I'm okay with losing in top cut here. Like, getting top 8 here would be crazy. Kaya's gonna be so annoyed. So that's 3. Yes, so a Puerto Rican will be in top cut. Jesper Eriksson and Juancho can't make it now. Okay. Man. So a Puerto Rican is playing like a Evolutions deck. A kind of Evolutions deck.
Just tell us kind of what you expected going into this.
Right, so post round 4, I was looking at resistance, and I think I
Which decks are in top cut, and how do you feel against those?
Bottom,
I don't.
so I was like, okay.
Can I answer honestly? I have no idea. I have no idea. So we've got Mega Excadrill, Slowking, Hydrapple, which I would all use my toughest matchup. Mega Lucario, which is fine.
This is gonna be interesting.
Who else has made it?
So this is Josh.
Clout and Callahan. Callahan, I'm not sure how I'd play against that.
25 1-ups and Terrabot.
Kingdray is playing Alakazam, which I feel fine against.
Not your friend.
Like, genuinely, I feel like I'm mostly okay against all of this.
But I just got extremely lucky against this tool. I was able to turn.
Just gonna listen in on this winner's interview.
Kind of just steamrolled from there. I did misplay not benching the.
We do have to admit as well, like, I did get lucky with the opponent bricking there, but I've already proven that I can beat Dust Noir legit, so.
I mean, it paid off in the end.
BRB doggy dinner time. Yo, you eating dog? Hot dog?
Was probably my only way out. I had the dark in hand.
Can you guys hear it okay?
No, I accelerated.
I've got desktop audio like quite low actually.
Deck. I was like, okay, hopefully, I know he has to Gladion.
There you go. Should be able to hear about now.
Take out my Flareon. He's gonna have nothing in.
Whew.
I really just have to like Grinch out.
I can't remember the last time I made top cut in anything.
Poorly, and it worked out in my favor. So despite the misplay, I was super lucky to have taken it there.
Yeah, when you accelerated onto the Evoltol, we were talking, Gabriel
wow,
mentioned,
how
there's
about
not
that
really any
HNS
great
deck?
places to accelerate the energies, Evoltol being the only
It goes
one,
crazy!
and it worked out for you.
See, we said Puerto Rican
luckily being able
it's all
to
lost,
sustain
but
as
like there's
well,
not been a match
I
record
would've
yet.
been able to tank a hit from a Diplin if he was unable to get a Festival Grounds up to. So that was.
Did they definitely lose? They've just not reported it.
Now, right before that, though, before the Flareon play, you didn't have a Terra in play. You had the Flareon in hand, and then you top deck that Eevee.
Puerto Ricans.
If you didn't top deck that Eevee, were you just about to hit that concede button, or did you have another plan to go?
No.
I was gonna try to see where it went. I had.
If they have any way to stop Sinistcha,
I was just gonna try to like sneak in some damage there and maybe go.
The only way they can heal is with Area Zero on the depths.
If I was able to.
But I need to attack with Sinistcha like what, 5 times?
Bailed me out.
Yeah, dude.
6 times. I think we're about to go down.
And you got such an early lead with that Clefairy, with Festival lead, not really able to get going too quickly. But then he was able to turn that around. Were you worried at all, or did you feel like you had such a big enough lead that you were able to recover at this point?
Right, not to glaze Azul, but if anyone was gonna like dig their way out of that, it would have been him.
Yeah, it sounds like he did beat Azul. It's just not been recorded.
Yeah, when we started,
I was definitely on my toes the entire match.
When we started streaming this match, you had the 3 prize lead, and it was like, oh, this might not be too entertaining, but he was able to get the comeback with the secret box, the Gladion.
I joked about being the best hide sneak player.
It was entertaining
in this tournament, but
you played
I feel like
well,
I've kind of proven a point.
Congratulations on your win. You got anything else to say about it?
No. Thanks for having me.
I genuinely feel like I've proven a point today.
Close it out in top 8 and hopefully win the whole thing.
Yeah, good luck in Top Cut. Glad to have you.
See
you. Very cool, very cool. So it looks like we got pretty much everyone locked in for cut here, right? We got Sylvie Sims, Team Fish Knuckles, Josh, Zach Lesage, Frodo, TX, Dr. Callahan, who we watched at the beginning of the day, King Dre Clout as well, Jester Entertainment took down Nicole, so we will see a hide and sneak deck take a spot in top 8, which is pretty sweet, and then a Puerto Rican will be that final person.
Oh, I'm so hyped about this, dude. I'm so happy. I know it's a small like online invitational tournament, but genuinely, like how bad the end of last season went and how unconfident I've been with the hide and sneak deck, the fact it's come around like this feels so good. It genuinely feels good. So I'm just going out so much waiting for that to pile on through. I'm top seed! Oh, wait, it's not finished with Azul yet. Oh, it has. Wait, has it? Am I going in top seed? It's not update with Azul yet, so that matchup also has a similar level of match points.
It's
maybe
one
your
that
first round should
was
just play
hyped up
Mega
early,
Excadrill.
but I think a lot of people thought it was fraudulent.
So
it doesn't beat Dragapult like it's supposed to beat it, kind of thing.
Lukewarm takes.
But I'm happy to see that doing well at 4-1. But that's definitely one that surprised me. Another one that surprised me is Mega Lucario. Mega Lucario is a deck that obviously is good. It is a strong deck, but I don't think I've ever given it enough credit. And I don't know if it's because of how straightforward it seems, or because right when it started getting popular, the Hydrapult deck got popular as well, and that kind of killed it. So I'm not really sure why I don't give it the credit I give, but it's definitely one that is better than I personally, like, just in my mind think it is.
I can't believe I'm either first or second seed. Like, that's insane.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see a lot of these decks in cut. I mean, it's a good variety. This is much better than there being just Dragapults in top cut. There's only looking to be one, I think, that will be making it into top cut here.
Meadow, not rather play its 3 prizer. That can heal.
Hide Sneak deck leading the charge as the first seed. We got Zach Lesage with Excadrill at 302, looking like the second or third seed.
I'm top seed.
Third seed.
I'm top friggin' seed, dude.
Once everything gets updated.
We do not have a Dragapult. It looks like Nicole got knocked out after the standings got updated.
You're right. 9th place, yeah. Wow, no Dragapult here. This is some variety. This is a pretty sweet.
It really is.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome here.
Oh, you know what? I bet.
Yeah, Trizam is auto win.
I bet Alex and Azul's match wasn't submitted at that point.
Yep. That's exactly
what it was, because I had updated, but they hadn't submitted theirs. So That
The
makes
cats
sense.
are
'cause
fighting
there-
their food
Alex is
bowls.
sitting at number 2, so 2 4-1s.
So I'm against the
With-
Frost Lass. No!
Eevee
Okay.
and Delmise.
So
We do have Zach in
all I can
third
really
place with
do
his
is just like
Excadrill,
keep
as you should be.
swinging with Delmise, but
Team Fish
I
Knuckles Josh
don't
in
feel
4th
confident
place
with that.
with the Hydrapple
Although
Meganium, which I
we
really,
could
really
also go
enjoy
the
that deck.
Sinistra route too.
Sylvie
Yeah.
Sims undefeated as well with Slowking. It
The
actually
Sinistra route probably works.
the mid-season celebration local we had at one of our sponsors, Zeke's Comics and Games.
I'd take
I
that.
did lose to Sylvie Sims twice in that
I think we
tournament,
have to
and that
go
was the only
Sinistra and
loss I
just hope
had.
that we can like
She was playing Slowking,
maybe
and I
get to a
was
Spiritomb
playing
play later.
straight Dragapult, and I lost to her in Swiss and lost to her in top
Can you
4.
actively
So-
try to minimize your hand size?
Oh wow.
And the best
Not
part is I was playing the Shaman
really.
too.
I can
Oh,
set up
no.
on board draw.
She's very,
I might
very
try and
good. She
reduce my
knows
hand
how to
size that way,
pilot
but
this
the
deck,
way
and
I
I'm
can
excited to
discard
see
is
what she
Gwyn,
does.
and
in
Gwyn
Top
gives me
Cut.
more cards.
In
so-
6th
Yeah.
place. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
I only need
looks like
3
she'll be
cards in
competing
hand as
against
well to
Hydrapple,
like be
right?
knocked
'Cause,
out.
yeah,
So
4
I
and
don't
5 will
Yep,
be
think
4
that
and
will
5.
help.
Which should be, I would assume, a good matchup for Sylvie Sims. I would assume.
Yeah, I think it is favored. I think it's close though. They do have Briar, so like the
The thing is, we
player
can't do damage
like,
quick enough to knock out
if
the
the soaking
Dunsparce
player
most
like
likely as
misses
well.
a turn, then the Briar can come through at some points. But if the soaking player just like keeps
It's never
attacking every
conditions,
turn, it
okay.
definitely can be pretty hard because Trifrost can be pretty
Yeah,
annoying.
I think I just have to
in some situations, but yeah,
And then having to take
just kind of
one,
read
one,
the
one, one,
room
and finally
and
get to
just go
take
for it.
that
So
2
there's one
prize
Hero's
knockout with the
Cape,
Briar.
4-1
can-
is
it can
compassion.
really
Like
hurt.
I think that's going to be my undoing.
That being said, I believe if this is the list that I'm thinking of, she is playing the Mega Kangaskhan, so that could help swing the matchup into the Hydrapple's favor.
We've got Legacy NG as well, so we might be able to do something. The problem is it's recovering the Dalmise because I only run 3 now.
sorry, you cut out. Can you say that?
Slowking is playing the Mega Kangaskhan. So if Hydrapple is able to get the 3 prize knockout into the Kangaskhan, that could help as well.
Hero's Cape
Yeah,
on.
so that actually
Hero's
can
Cape makes things a
happen
bit more
also.
awkward.
Funny enough, in the
They might
Lucario
prize it.
matchup, where like a lot of people think, oh, Slowking should just win because they Trifrost a bunch of Pokemon. However, if the Kangaskhan does get
Hero's Cape
wiped
makes it more
early,
difficult, yeah,
you can lose to some of like these really high HP
It's
decks.
not.
Like, I was
I don't
watching,
think it's a favored matchup at all.
I think it was actually between Carter Malnick and Jesse Parker in top
Oh,
4
it's
of the
fine.
most recent Full Grip event, where the Slowking player just kind of got ran over by like a Mega Lucario early game. It's just like there's sometimes where you have to Kangaskhan early and then you just get nuked into
Is it
oblivion
prizing
by
for
a
this, or
high
is
HP
it this for
Pokemon
vibes?
that
Do you
deals
know
a
what? I
ton
don't-
of
I have no
damage,
idea.
and then you're immediately down 3 prizes going into turn 2 or turn 3.
I have no
You're like,
idea.
"Oh,
I'm
crap."
playing for vibes. If I win
So
anything, then that's
that,
cool.
That can happen. So like I do think that like King is
I'm
favored,
just playing because I played last
especially
year
if they go
and I got invited
first.
back.
But if King is forced into going second, starts the Kangaskhan, then
I've gone from
its
like
weaknesses can
second
get
last
exposed
place.
by
By the way, Zach
something like
Lesage
the
was
Surf
last
Storm for
place in the last
300+
tournament,
damage.
the last creators tournament last year, to first seed into top cut. That's
6th
so
place,
big,
we
dude.
have
I'm
that
so
Lucario.
excited.
7th place, we have Alakazam to Dunsparce. And in 8th
Oh,
place,
man.
we have the Mega Frostlass that we
it's
saw
best of 3
very
as
early
well.
on. So
That'd be
a
interesting.
lot going on in this top cut. I'm excited to see what happens. And it looks like it is paired. So competitors are getting ready. Let's find which match we want to watch. What do you think is going to be the most entertaining of these first round matches?
Which one
Not
do
me.
you think would be the most entertaining?
Not me.
There is Mega Excadrill versus Mega Lucario. That's pretty cool. Just high HP Pokemon dealing a ton of damage against each other. I'm not actually sure who's favored in that matchup. It's probably pretty close. I would say either Zach versus Frodo. The Kazam versus Terrabox shouldn't be too interesting if they're Shaman. It should just be pretty favored for Kazam. 8th versus 1 should be pretty favored. I think for Callahan because he can remove Dunsparces off the board, so the whole spread play doesn't really work. I kind of like the Zach versus Frodo, or Josh versus Sylvie.
Okay, it's not us. All right. let's see how we go. I don't think we're going to go any further than top 8, but honestly, like I said, just bearing in mind I've not played properly for like ages at this stage. Just to get back like into a tournament and go top cut feels insane. I know I keep saying it, and I know I'm probably boring people by saying the same thing over and over again, but I'm stupid proud of myself, man. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, man. But yeah, I think Kaya's rooting for a loss, so I can go to bed. What are the odds of a donk here? I think we want to go first to stop them from evolving, at least try and get a prize card early. We know we're not getting Heroes Caves. I mean, we're not getting no unfair stamped. There's one judge, no red card. The Dalmai's open isn't really what I was looking for. But that for discarding next turn is pretty good. It was tempted to put down the Poltergeist, but I don't think it does enough for us in this matchup. I think it's right that we just like keep just swinging with Dalmais and just hope for the best. I think because their board state, other than like the other than the Dunsparces, is what Fan Rotom, 2 Snow Runs, and the Snow Runs are going to be Mega Frostlasses. So I don't think there's any point in going after them. I think we just swing and hope for the best. The problem is we don't have a 2 prize to chase down later. If the Meowth goes down, then yeah, we got that, but realistically, we don't have a whole lot to go after here. Like, we're not going to stack up enough damage quick enough. No way to discard, which is really annoying. So we're not even going to get to do that. We got to tune the discard, yeah. A Prism Tower really would have tied the room together, though. So we're probably going to lose this Dalmais like immediately, which is a little bit frustrating. We can't get a hand down. I think just swing for 30, call that a day. Yeah, this is already going bad for us. Like, we kind of had to hope for a donk, I think. Yeah, here comes the draw engine. Like I said, I don't think there's any point in trying to go down the Sinister route. I'd have rather have like had a Shove It They Net combo, but Dalmais will do. There might not be a Mega Frostlash yet, so that's good. We've got 3 bosses, so we kind of chase down single prizes if we want to. If the Meowth ever goes down, we can go 1, 2, 3 potentially, and that'd be huge. But yeah, the 4 Wally's Compassions I think are going to screw us here. There's no way we don't see a Mega Frostlass already. Look how much, look at that hand already. There's no way there's at least like 1 Wally's in there. If all 4 are prized, that would be amazing. Could you imagine? But yeah, they can just keep doing this with Dunsparce, so I don't think there's any point in going for the Sinister route. We're not going to stack damage quick enough on the Snow Runs either. They can just keep healing. So we get 1 knockout on Dalmais. God, this doesn't do anything. Like, this isn't a good hand. We need to be able to discard that Shove It. They're teasing us. They're literally teasing us. Oh my god. Oh, I can't go down like this. Do we play the Poltergeist just for fun? Oh, this doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good. The only thing that feels good right now is there was no Mega Frostlass found. Okay, now we're going to find one. We do have 6... Oh, the Meowth going sucks. We do have 60 damage on the Snow Run already, so at least we have some damage down. It's not worth Wallying just yet. If we're lucky, they don't ever get the Wallies. But the other issue is we don't have any hand disruption whatsoever, so that also sucks. 50 for each card in hand, yeah. There's no way we can, like, reduce our hand size enough to not be knocked out every turn. The best we can do is Legacy Energy. So we get... After this Dalmise goes down, we have 6 attacks, basically. We need to use Lilies. We need to use Night Stretcher and Gwen. No, Night Stretcher and Lana's. Lana! God, the Dunsparces, dude. Or the Dunsparces. Dunsparces. The dumb thing is, if we manage to get 6 handed sneak Pokemon in hand at the start, we could have knocked out both of the Snorunt already. Yeah, I mean, the damage is negligible. We're not going to get down to like 2 cards, so it is what it is. Oh, fuck you. Why does this game hate me? What am I talking about? I got to top 8. Like, I can't complain. Genuinely, I can't complain. So we have 2 in hand that we can go in. Yeah, perfect. So Gwynfrey and Live Young or whatever. So that takes us to 1, 2, 3, 4. We could dig deeper. I don't think there's any point. I think we could Night Stretcher for a Dalmise now. How about you hide and sneak these nuts into a... Never mind. Hi, clown. So they probably use a Wally's here. I just don't think the maths works out. I think Callahan might be having connection issues, or we are. There's our first Wally's. There's 1 down. Yeah, 1 Wally down. There's only 3 more. So if they take... So, Wally's 1. I don't think we can make it. But we can give it a good old college try. We've definitely got connection issues going on. Might get a disconnect win. Hold on, guys. We could get a disconnect win. Like, they can just keep stacking that. This is the kind of matchup where I regret getting rid of red card. Because I love red card. Special red card's my favourite cards, but like, arguably it did hit consistency, and I feel like we are much more consistent now. Might not have seen it, but... Is that the last body? Hoffman? Yeah, it is. Okay. Right, so we definitely have to Night Stretcher this turn. And we need to see a Lilies before too much longer as well. So let's Night Stretcher. Bring back Dalmise. Telepathic Edge on that. Is there a world where we get a Shuppet out just in case? Because it can knock out, like, a Fanrodrum or a Dunsparce. That might not be worth nothing. We want to keep the bosses. We want to keep telepathics. If we Ultra Ball away a Lilies and an Ultra Ball and then Gwyn. There's an argument for getting the hand low as well, but like, I'm not convinced that's the way. Also, we don't have Legacy Energy, so we need to take some prizes, basically. Okay, no Dunsparce. Give me the Pokepad. The thing that this deck would really, really, really benefit from is a way to deny healing. Like, that would make this deck actually good into Mega Pokemon. Right now, it's just not good. So let's see that Wally's Compassion. It'd be really funny if, like, 3 are prized. They could do that for me. 3 in the prizes. Go on, son. I think we do go second next time, and just see if that like does enough for us. I actually don't really know how to approach this matchup, so there's our second one gone. Yeah, not having access to Legacy Energy is probably like our biggest flaw right now. We need to just keep swinging to the Frostlass and burn the Wallies. They'll be out of Wallies after they've taken... Yeah, if we took the first prize card, we would have been okay. But I think because we didn't, then we're not going to make it. Which is really annoying. We definitely need to get to Lilies as well. Not Lilies, Lana's. Lana! I don't even know if it's in the deck, but... we can certainly hope. Okay, let's start here. There's Lana's Aid. Perfect. We have that available. Any reason to do anything else right now? No point in attaching. Pokepad. Pokepad would get us over to Dunsparce. We've at least got our draw engine available. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're actually not far from... having hide and sneak online, actually. We'll put Bayonet here. Energy, we've got Psychic, we can recover. Let's not worry about that unless we have to. Lana's Aid's definitely going to come into play next turn. It's just not having access to the Legacy Energy. Like, if we had that, I'd feel much more confident. It'd be really funny if 2 of the Wallies are priced. I'm gonna keep saying it. Okay, that's our third one. I just need 1 to be prized. Just 1 being prized to go crazy. We can't thin the hand either. Like, we can't really get rid of anything. So we've got to go Lana for 3 Dalmites. We've got access to energy. Yeah, we'll go with energy. So here's our attack squad. All ready to go. Hit him with a runaway draw. Bring up Dalmites. Then Ultra Ball away these 2 dinguses. Get us out of the Dunsparce. Bit of deck out protection. Grab ourselves a Dunsparce. Gotta be careful with the cards we have in play. But we should be okay. There's only 1 Wally's left, so now we need 4 Dalmites attacks before they take 2 prizes. Seems unlikely. We might be able to manipulate it, but I don't think we can. We just need 1 of the Wallies to be prized. That would be huge. If just 1 of them is prized. You can't stop fighting on the map. Go away. Hey! Go away. Trying to scare them with the bottle and they just weren't going. Okay, that's all the Wally's Compassion's gone. Unfortunately, we can't really get our hand size down. People say, oh, Pult leaving is going to shake up the meta the most. Wrong. The loss of Earthworm EX is clearly going to make the biggest difference. God, they're going to hate you for this, but you're right. The Lilies would take us to 6, which isn't what we need. We just lose, right? Like, there's no actual way to win this. We can put ourselves down to 3 cards. Hang on. Let me cook. Then play down. No, it still gives us 3 cards, doesn't it? Unless, hang on. Hold the front door. He may have cracked it. He may have cracked it. I feel like we're just too far behind. No! Oh, I just had to hope they didn't have bars. Yeah, not being able to take that first knockout, like, really sucked. If we'd been able to take out 2 prizes early, we would have been okay, I think, but... Ah, oh, annoying. Annoying. Loss. Okay, so going again, and I'm going second. Chuck Norris last, whatever. 2 seconds, I need to find the Chuck Norris thing. So the Chuck Norris thing is, Chuck Norris can't be stopped. 400 all new facts about the man who knows neither fear nor mercy. Yeah, the only KMSs were bad, but I almost think it had to be a T angle because they can't put out all the fires then into Tomb. No, I don't think that would have worked. I mean, we can try it this time round and see if you're right, but I don't think it would have worked. Alright. In a fight between Batman and Darth Vader, the winner would be Chuck Norris. I don't have the left try button. Yeah, I just don't think the Sinister would have worked for us because they could just keep healing. You can't put enough damage down before they just wally the next one. I don't think so anyway, but we'll figure it out. Check the scoreboard down, actually. This isn't a deck I ever expect to come against, so I've not even thought about this matchup. You know, why would I? Shove it start here is fine. Oh, I wish I was first. God damn it. Well, now we know they play Wally's Compassion, so that's pretty good. See, this... If we'd have started Delmise here, this would have been really good. This would have been incredible. Especially if we got a Gwyn. I swear to God, if you pass, I'm going to scream. Okay. The Meowth's huge, because we can now focus the Meowth as well. We can go 1, 2, 3, potentially. Okay, the hand is, like, dead. Good to know. We aren't getting a donk, we've got no way to retreat and attack, but we can at least get established, hopefully. Little bit annoying we're not going to get to attack. But nor are they, to be fair. God, they're just giving us, like, the keys to the kingdom. So I think we go Dunsparce here. How many Dalmites do we have? All 3, perfect. 2 and 2. Yep, 3 and 2. Legacy NG this time. Perfect, okay. So we definitely attack with Bayonet next turn. So that feels pretty good. And maybe... We should try it. We should try it. Sit with a hang down for 10 for lol. Frostlass doesn't really hurt me that much because 1, it's a one-shot victim, and 2, no, actually that's it really. Isn't it Steel Week? Like, playing Frostlass in a world of potential Excadrills feels a bit spooky. So top deck Buddy Buddy Poffin. Fantastic. Good for you! The Meowth does feel like a bit of bait at the moment, because if we go after the Meowth, then getting 4 prizes is kind of awkward. Oh, you're kidding me! Steel Week is rough against the model hits for 203 energy. Oh yeah. Knocking out Shuppet here will be really annoying. Oh, the fact they're going to get the first knockout here is so bad. I was really hoping there wasn't another snow run, because at least we had like a target then. Oh, this doesn't feel good. This does not feel good at all. We're going to need like a really good Dunsparce play here. Okay, I mean, that's something. We don't have the energy, and we're not going to have the Pokemon. So we have to go Dunsparce. I think we just go into Dalmise as an option here as well, just so we start taking knockouts. Kip doesn't even help because it's just 2 extra and suddenly getting clapped for 660. Lilies is better than nothing. We're going to hit the combination again, aren't we? Where we just don't like... We're going to miss one piece. You can see it already. Never mind. They were actually forgiving this time. Probably want the Sinister as an option. I think we stick with the Dunsparce as an option as well. We'll keep our little retreater boy there. So now the 3-2-1 is on. We do have Legacy Energy this time. Okay. What a cheeky deck. Which one, mine or Callahan's? Callahan's is like kicking my ass. Okay, so there's the Mega Frostlass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could start going after the Dunsparces. Like, just boss, then get the Meowth, but, like, we need a 4th boss to guarantee that plan to work. We could go into the Sinister and then just start going and see if it forces something. So they can't heal the Meowth. They'll have to evolve up the Mega Frostlass. If they leave a Dunsparce on the bench and take that out, I just don't see a way around this Mega Frostlass. I really don't. The thing is, if we start putting damage down, then Callahan will just stop using Dunsparce. How many boss are in this? 4. Jeez. Yeah, I can't see us winning this. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I feel like, again, we've gone really well to get this far. This isn't a deck you'd ever run into, generally speaking. Promote, you idiot. Mega Frostlass just hits one prize too hard while having too much HP for them. It's true. Is this game 1 or 2? This is 2. There's definitely a thought about getting that one brought up, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more in the discard. Unless Zam, but hitting over 1,000 damage on the Zam player is funny. It's true. Didn't hit the stadium. Didn't hit the stadium. Oh no! I think we just lose. We don't have enough for the match to spin. Crap! Oh well. That's depressing. That's really depressing. I probably should have thought that out just a little bit harder. It was a big gamble, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, man. The Hero's Gate, why not? Why the F not? Grim. Oh well. It's fine. Like I said, this I would never expect playing against this matchup in a real life tournament, so I'm not worried about losing to it in a top 8 of a content creator showcase. It sounds saltier than it is. I'm genuinely like I'm actually fine. It's just annoying. It doesn't really matter. They're both cards I don't give too much of a shit about. The problem is we don't have any follow-up attacker either. Like, it's tempting to put down Spiritomb just to, like, telepathic energy. With, like, 1 Dalmise. That's all we can really do. We could go for the Shuppets. Screw it. It's another option to attack at the end of the day. Spiritomb 8 on A and the Meowth. Who's A? The Meowth knockout's like irrelevant. It really doesn't matter. What, Spiritomb? Oh, Meowth. You know what would go crazy in this deck? Risky Ruins. To just knock out these dunce passes. Granted, I know most people are running the 70s, but it's a little bit frustrating. Why have I been tagged everywhere? Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't really know what to do. So now my brain's just like turning off and shutting down. Because I don't think there's a way to win. So I'm just like, just do whatever. Do whatever, who cares? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll assume there's like more in the deck. Yeah, let me just swing the Vengeful Anchor. God, another Vengeful Anchor doesn't even knock out this Mega Frostlass. Like, Callahan could have just not healed that. Let me hit into it, then healed it for like more value. But like, it doesn't matter at this stage. We just lose. Like, Legacy Energy just doesn't do enough here to keep us going either. You never know, they might disconnect. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I knew this was coming. As soon as I saw the matchup and the deck I was playing against, I'm like, there's no way I beat this. It seems impossible. Like, the only way you beat this is if there's, like, stuff prized and things like that. Like, it doesn't matter. You're never going to beat it. That's all our Dalmai's gone as well. Ooh, a way to get Dalmai's. They're really treating me today. There's a temptation just to go swing into the Meowth just for shits and giggles. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going down with no prizes. Who knows, maybe they'll have a sudden heart attack and can't play the game. They live in the end because it was apparently just a really bad chess grab. Hey, I wouldn't wish that on Callahan at all. Callahan's like a sometimes viewer. Very lovely person. I'm gonna knock out that snow run. I'm going for it. What, you thought me dead? Boom, Lana's laid. Sinister energy. Literally doesn't matter. I'm taking that snow run with me. They like my special red card, oh no. True, that could have really screwed me. had to go down swinging. But yeah, I'm so proud of like what I've achieved today. I'm not upset at all. Whew. GG's. Yeah, I mean, like I said, to make top 8 feels really good. I'm so proud of myself. I genuinely feel like I did well here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. The attack miss and the no T follow-up really sucked. I think you had a shot there at least, but yeah, great run. I feel like I had at least like a couple of ideas of how to take the match down, you know? But yeah, it was never going to go my way. It's fine. I'm happy with it. Run ended in top 8 against what I can only see as a unfavored match up. But really, who the hell is playing France last? The winner of the whole tournament. Brackets, hopefully. Oh, let's go with the correct side bracket. Hopefully. Good luck, Dr. Callahan. Proud you missed the first seed. Yeah, dude, I got first seed too. That feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. I'm really not upset about how that. I feel like I played mostly pretty well as well. Whew. All right, well, I'm going to bed now. Oh, man. Yeah, to finish top 8, you know, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. On the stream right now, we're going to send the raid over to Bolt Up. Over on their stream is Mega Lucario versus Mega Excadrill, which is crazy. What is Scrandle? Grotfall, I'm not set up for that stuff at the moment. But I will try and get back to it at some point. Right, I'm going to send the raid over, if I remember how to do that. / raid the Bolt Up, right? Perfect. Right, that's going. So, thank you for watching as always, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. I'm just going to go to the outro on everything. There we go. If you did, all my links are in the description below on YouTube. They're also to the side of me if you're on the horizontal screen, and they're below me if you're on the vertical stream. I will try and be back to streaming somewhat regularly soon. I can't promise anything for a good while, unfortunately. But yeah, it is something I'm working on. Working on the content cabinet and stuff like that. So hopefully regular streaming will be back before too much longer. But until the next one, guys, thank you very much for watching as always. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I will see you in the next one. See ya. And boop.
Praise the Lamb! Light the flame! All hail Haven! Once again!